Hello and welcome to Arbitrary 20 and our 5th episode of the Edjrana campaign. I'll give a quick recap here and we'll go ahead and get started. So last we left off, we began with our friend Imsh over here bolting through the door and finding two of their known enemies and one new one that Belladonna seems to know. And a fight ensued for about, I want to say about 18 seconds of in-game time before they dimension doored out of there. And after that, they sort of looked around where they were and tried to find their next whereabouts. And they also met Gustav, which is not with us today. Oh, I said his name. Oops. He doesn't. Who does?
The weird dude?
He didn't.
He introduced himself.
Yeah, he did not introduce himself yet. That's my bad.
We're a little bit busy trying not to be killed.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they tried to find the whereabouts of Norman, this unknown wizard that has been raised from the dead.
Sorry, Norman?
Norman.
Oh, Norman.
And this new character, Luther. And they decided to go back up to Turkir, the magic shop owner that they had received this original information from. And he said that the next day they could scry on them. So they went, rested, and I think now we're waking up, getting ready to do that. So yeah.
And then I don't know if you put the shield pendant on yet.
I did.
Okay.
My AC is 14 now.
That's actually huge.
We're following.
Do you have the card? It was over here.
It's over
I sent
there.
it in the Discord.
But I think
too.
he's got it on whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should be fine.
Okay.
Who has the other stuff, by the way?
Right
Just
here.
out of
The
curi-
dust of
okay.
disappearance and the potion of
My
healing.
AC of 14 is bigger than my pool of hit points.
Wow, that's impressive.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I have 13 hit points.
Well,
I'm slightly harder to get hit now.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry as much about you dying.
I'm never worried.
I mean, it's like I can deal a fair amount of damage
Yeah.
if I don't die.
In a mirror match, you can just kill yourself instantly.
So we're waking up in a tavern?
In the town, yeah.
Outside of town, right? Or
No, it's
Yeah, it's still in the outskirts.
it's in the outskirts of town, okay.
If you decided to stay at the same one, which I assumed you did, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna wake up and go to
okay.
the tower.
I seem to recall that last time Flandalf didn't wake up.
Yeah,
Because-
he fell asleep.
Yeah.
He didn't wake up. Unfortunate.
Which is
Okay.
unfortunate.
I went to the tower, but I'm not gonna go inside.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
that.
So you're not awake yet. So and then everybody else is going to go,
Yeah.
and we'll.
I mean, Flandalf will wake up eventually.
Yeah.
He's just going to be a little bit late.
Okay.
Like, by the time that they're getting there, he's realizing that he overslept.
Okay.
Fair.
So I'll just say that Gustav is tagging along with you guys. For now.
He's our guy, right?
Yeah, he's just chilling. Yeah, unless he has like pertinent information, then I will just keep him silent.
Perfect.
Okay, so you all head over there, and about the time you get there, Flandalf wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just. What would you like to do once you wake up? Just get it out of the way.
Have a nice
But-
cup of coffee. Kind of stand around in my room in my underwear for a little bit. Eventually realize that I may be late.
You're like, oh,
Perhaps I
where's
had
everyone
some- yes.
else?
Where's everybody else? And then at that point, rush on over to
Okay.
there's the wizard's tower, right?
On your way out, the person who's at the bar comes and stops you and says, "Hello, are you Flandalf?"
No.
They seem to be holding something in their hand like they give to you. but-
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, okay. They hand this to you.
Oh, man.
Someone
Shit.
told
Oh,
me.
man.
Someone asked me to deliver this. For
An
you.
actual thing. An actual
Yeah.
physical
Yeah.
thing.
Read that to yourself. I'll
To
be
myself?
cut back to everybody else.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, real
okay.
fast. This is actual paper.
Yeah.
It's actually, like, how did you- it's written.
handwritten by very poor handwriting.
Yeah, I know. Dang,
And
John, you
one-
really role played this
one thing-
bad handwriting thing.
One
very well.
thing.
Oh boy.
They do appear to be, because you literally just bought it a day ago, you would recognize this. It appears to be spellbook paper ripped out, written on.
Not my spellbook paper,
No.
right? Okay, cool. 'Cause that shit's expensive.
You don't think so, but I mean, you
I
check
immediately checked my pack to
No.
make sure it wasn't
There is
mine.
there's no paper ripped out of your spellbook.
I actually don't think I have any left over because I've translated.
Yeah,
all
there
my
would be a
spells.
spell on it if
Yeah.
you. If it was
All right, I'm just
Anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna walk and read.
Cut back
Yeah.
to these guys, and so you arrive at the tower. Imps decides to stay outside. What are the other? Where exactly? Do you want to stay like right outside the tower, or like near another store? Or?
One of the vents somewhere nearby, like
Okay.
within, like a clear view of the door.
Okay.
John,
Yeah, so
I have a
wherever you
question.
want.
Is
Down
the
the-
stuff that's crossed out like actually crossed out, or like?
No, that was my mistake.
Okay, that was your mistake. Okay,
Yes.
not.
That is DM's mistake.
Okay,
not-
cool.
yeah.
Because I'm like, that's whoa, you know,
Yeah,
like
no.
that's okay.
That is DM's mistakes.
Just making
I
sure.
only had time to do one take of that, so.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay, yeah. Down the street, you find there's like this little circle spot with a fountain in the center. There's a bench next to it, so you sit on that and sort of sit like this and look towards the door. And the rest of you go in.
Yes.
I'm
Go in.
Yes, we will.
Flandalf drops his spell book. Sorry. I need to text John a quick question.
Okay.
Just gonna send it through
s-
Discord.
Okay. So you all head in.
I want more donuts.
You can grab more donuts. There's
You
still.
need, like,
It doesn't
those
seem
more
like he's
donuts.
restocked from last time yet, but
Damn
there's
it.
still
Did we eat
there's
all
still
the donuts?
plenty there.
Oh, just for the record.
If you ate all of them, you would literally gain 15 pounds and be puking.
Right. First of all, I'm
We
dead.
took some to
So
go.
false. Second of all,
We took them to go. They're like 3 days worth of rations, I believe.
you did take some. I remember that. Did you empty out the dead bodies, or did you just put some in there?
They're in a refrigerator right now.
The bodies or the donuts?
I'm gonna walk upstairs.
Oh.
Okay, you're still-
I'll also walk upstairs looking. Assuming he's up there.
He's usually been in the shop, yeah.
Perfect.
You don't see
Go
him.
in.
You don't see him on the first floor, yeah.
Oh, so it's second floor then.
And I will answer this real quick.
Cool, thank you. 'Cause, it's been a little bit since our last session, and I've kind of forgotten some things that this definitely assumes that I know.
Yeah.
Which is respectable. You should definitely assume that I know it, but I don't.
And you also had a full week of school prior to that.
Yeah, school has also just started, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm vibing, and I'm the only one in school in this group, so I just get to suffer.
Michael-
You're also in
yeah.
school, but you're in welding.
I'm still going to
It's
school.
just
You
It's
stopped
more
this
of
last
you're
the
time.
working
subject
with
is
your
different, so
hands.
yours is bad.
You're working with
Yours
your
is just
hands.
easy.
I've still gone to classroom stuff. I still have other classes.
Okay.
Like IS and architecture. I should be
If you
going
need any
back
help
that
with
way.
IS.
Yeah, that is her degree. Imagine having.
I didn't understand binary last night, but I'm getting it now. It's actually like way simpler than the normal number system.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
honestly.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Can I just be a computer? Because like, man, that's freaking
Binary is
is
fun.
good.
You guys head up there, and you see Turkir once again at the counter, turned around, looking down at something on the table behind him.
Hello, fellow gnome. I too am a gnome.
Hello.
I think
You think?
it looks like it.
Do you, do you not know what your parents were?
No.
All right. I'm not going to inquire about that. But anyway, you all were here to scry, yes?
Well, we kind of need you to scry, but yeah.
I know, but
Yes.
I set the circle up right over there, and you look to the right, and you sort of moved one of the shelves from the shop and set up a small ritual circle there,
Okay.
and walks over there. Says, is there a particular one of them you think I should scry on?
Who's there?
All right. Anybody else putting?
Agreement?
My guess would be Norman, but
Okay, that's
Very
one and
late,
one.
Yeah. Well,
What do you think? You get to decide. You're the deciding vote.
Was there not a third person?
It's Imshin Flandalf are not here, so.
Yeah, I'm on a bench. I hate that guy.
Wait, so are you outside?
I'll just switch to
I'm like
Norman,
on a
that's fine.
bench.
Yeah, but you're like
I was gonna
you're like
say, like-
30 minutes
I
behind.
know, I'm okay. I'm a while, and I'm walking slow because
Yeah.
I'm reading.
Yeah.
I just texted you, by the way.
Okay.
So
There's
are
gonna be a
you-
little bit of that
I'll let
regarding
them discuss.
Are you
Huh?
going for Norman or these?
Oh, I was gonna say, like,
Oh.
you know, Neela's just gonna pull out a coin and
I
like flip it.
sure.
One second.
Okay, it's a good question though.
Odds or
'cause,
evens, like
So,
evens it's one way and odds is the other, I suppose.
Tall one, odds.
Evens for me.
Evens? Okay.
Sure, we love an odd number.
I'm also
It is
gonna take a
Norman.
picture of these so
Perfect,
that I have
I agree.
them forever.
We're
and I
going for
won't-
Norman.
Okay. You can hold on to him too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lose them.
You can throw them here too.
Yeah.
That might be a
Either
good idea.
that.
I like the twine though. That was a nice touch.
We're gonna
Well,
scry on Norman.
that it actually has an in-game purpose too.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
But the real life one doesn't have an in-game purpose. But you'll see what I mean.
I mean, it's twine. It has a pretty easy to figure out real life purpose when I roll them up and it keeps them rolled up.
That you
Yes,
know
I
of.
agree.
Shit, is it magic twine in real life too?
No.
Okay, so Norman it is. Yes.
Yeah, that twine is actually like electrical wire. Yeah.
That stores a charge.
It-
It's actually one big capacitor.
sick.
And if I touch one end of it, I just get shocked.
Stab die.
No, wait. That's not the right word. Hang on.
You'll get to see me struggle with the twine. Cause
In the meantime, voice training. You guys are gonna do so good.
got it. No, I got it.
Oh.
So, guys, good job.
Yeah.
You're all just
No, I
sitting
get
there waiting.
I'm trying to help.
Good. Especially.
Okay, that is answered.
Death. No.
Are
Okay.
we just
Okay.
putting out
He's
the pauses?
choking.
Huh?
We're just putting out the pauses?
That's what I did for the
Okay.
last episode for exams.
We were still talking during all of it. But okay, yeah, he does. So, what was the decision for this?
Norman.
Norman. Okay. All right, and he begins like focusing for a minute, closes his eyes, and he opens them up again, and they're like white and glazed over. And after about a minute, give me a second. After about a minute, his eyes open up again. He says, "Oh, well, it is as I feared. They do not seem to have slept, and they seem to have traveled and gone into another tomb overnight. It is about 2 hours from town, on the road towards the capital, Almana. And the tomb of another one of these, Manus Destras.
Are they still there now?
They seem to be climbing out right now."
Okay.
Yikes.
Did we see him take the little like piece of map? Like, did we all actively see like him take it? Yeah.
I think the only one who saw it was Neela.
Okay.
Like
cool.
actually saw it.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, you do have confirmation that he actually did it. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you saw him. She saw him take like a corner of paper,
Yeah.
which looked extremely similar to the map he handed you. Like
Right.
you
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
it's the, yeah.
Great. Just want to make sure.
And I'm pretty sure I communicated that to them. I hope,
Yeah.
I hope okay.
You can say you would have, yeah.
I texted you again.
Okay.
Y'all want to just like go outside for a minute and just
That
talk?
might be the move.
It was taking a bit.
Or like you all leave, that way we can get our conversation on camera.
Yeah, we might actually.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, we might actually do that.
Yeah, I'm
Because
Let's just do that.
Does it
after
need to know now, or can we do it during the break?
it is.
It's very, very
Alright,
pertinent
everyone,
information.
fuck out.
I'm gonna get done with you guys first, and then we'll cut to him because you are taking a 30-minute walk. So
I know. It's like I'm just
regardless.
like, yeah, I'm chilling.
30-minute walk.
Well, no, because I spent some time standing in my tavern room in my underwear.
Yeah.
I made
Yeah.
I conjured myself a cup of coffee, which has since worn off because it only lasts like an hour.
Okay.
The coffee just kind of evaporated from my stomach, and the
So,
caffeine kind of evaporated from my brain.
Receiving that information, what do you say?
Are you able to scry again today? How many times can you scry?
I can only do that once per day. You can make an insight check if you don't believe it.
What kind of wizard?
Yeah, look, this is this is all like
15.
sus.
Intimidating.
I don't know. It sounds good to me. I mean, I'm not there, but like spell slots are a thing, guys.
This
Doesn't do anything
man's
all day.
300 years old. Like
Maybe
he's
Scry
You didn't
is a
know-
5th level spell, and he only has one 5th level spell
Didn't
slot.
prepare counterspell for
Yeah,
He's not a
who
wizard.
doesn't
It
like?
was a 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
No.
My
He
reasons.
is being honest with you that he has one 5th level spell slot.
Really?
That you can know.
Well, no, you are certain. You are certain he's being honest with you that he only. And you guys also saw him. Well, I mean, you don't
Yes,
know Big
yeah.
G-San is. Yeah.
He's like, wow, he's a whatever levels, but wizard.
Do you have any other ways to spy on people for the day, or are we all out of guesses?
Well, definitely not from that far away, but.
Because if it's 2 hours away, we're not going to be able to catch them or cut them off. Is the issue. So
Well,
we
to
don't-
get to the docks where they would leave for White Rose, they would be coming back this way.
What if they're not going to White Rose?
I am fairly certain there's no other tombs on Oloar, but
You are certain that they are going to this other one. So what is to say that they don't go to another one 4 hours away?
You're gonna break my iPad.
you could be right. But I do not know. I didn't know
Honestly.
that one was that close.
Good art.
But
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry. If anyone would like to see the art that I just drew.
Aggressively drew all over my
S tier.
iPad.
Yep.
It said horse, but I think it. There you go. Oh, now it says torse.
So what would be the best way to intercept them?
I am not sure. I guess going on the road or just getting ahead of them. But
I mean, technically they haven't slept, so they shouldn't be in fighting.
Technically, Luther does not need to sleep. Technically. And this
Which one
other
was
guy
Luther?
probably doesn't need to sleep either.
The one
So, and I can tell you that Luther is not a person to be
familiar
messing
with.
with, and is probably fine, having not slept.
Wait, so how many people?
Is there any
were
way
on
that you can
session?
message us? And that we
Right.
can communicate back and forth from long
Luther, Norman.
distances?
yes, I can do that.
Do you have an item in the shop that can allow us, or our spellcaster, to scry on other people while we are away?
An item, no.
Do I have that?
Or a
Probably
scroll?
not. I'm only a 3rd level wizard.
Unless he has the ability to use magic that's powerful,
Level
Which-
faster.
which I do not believe he does.
I know.
I'd like to
Fully
buy a
aware.
spell of leveling up. a scroll of
Scroll
leveling
of
up.
leveling up.
How much would it cost? Hypothetically.
Whatever you have plus 1.
Yeah.
So could you scry on them tomorrow and let us know where they're?
Yes, I can do
We're
that.
making the boat pretty.
Okay, I think we need to talk to the rest of our group to see what they want to do.
All right.
I'm gonna mutter to myself and wander off.
Okay.
Agree.
Wait, catch where you mutter?
No.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
You just said no. Alright, come on,
His
dice.
confidence roll is so high.
But it's a nat 20.
What languages
For
do you speak?
21.
Oh.
I
What
think
language are you saying it in?
Do I have to say?
Not necessarily undercommon. And obviously, what we're speaking of.
Nope.
Perfect. Well,
If you want me to say, I can say.
No, you don't have to.
Perfect.
If it's not one of those, you don't
I
have
can't, I'm
to.
not gonna be able to understand it, so.
You.
I pick it up.
Yeah, you can tell he says something, but
Can I
you can tell it is not common.
Can I understand, based off of your tone, whether or not you were having a sense of frustration or...
It's frustration.
Okay, great. That's all I can know at this point.
You heard him say five different curse words in another language.
I just get the sense, you know? It's probably a curse. Okay.
And then,
Okay, so you guys head out then?
yes.
Okay, with that, yes, I would like everybody else to leave the table so I can do the Flandalf thing.
Good luck!
And yeah, and welcome back.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the viewers,
It is your choice if you want to show them or not. But,
I was given a scroll of real paper just to show you that he put effort into this. Okay, so the first one,
appreciate it.
this was a note. So all three of them were notes from, all 3 pages were notes from this person, right?
Yes.
Okay,
You assume so, yes. Based
Okay.
on what the letter.
based on handwriting and that stuff.
Oh yeah, handwriting is all the same.
Okay, cool. So the first one that says, please do not take this
I
letter.
mean, if you
into your
want to try
tower."
to like detect forgery or something like that,
I mean, nah, I have no real reason to doubt it at this point.
it's up to you if you want to try that or not.
Nah.
I would say it's investigation if you do, but
Nah, it's fine. Flandalf is pretty new to the ways of the world, and he's like, yeah, I dig it.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, mind-controlling amulets? Yeah, so anyway, what they say is... Okay, so real fast. Last combat was with 3 people, right?
Yes.
So you have Luther...
Norman, Don, and
yeah.
Luther.
Okay. Just double-checking,
Yes.
because it's been a while of real time since we've done D&D, so I just wanted to double-check. Okay. So, we did kill her in that combat?
You killed her in the first one. She was the one when you went down to the tomb the first time and tried to chant to summon.
That was her?
Varzoon, yes, that was her.
Oh, okay. So basically, this is from the woman who was at the tomb the first time. I'm pretty sure Flandalf even was the one to
Yep,
eat her.
after you killed her.
Yeah, after I
specifically
killed her.
addresses you. Yes.
Okay, cool. Norman brought her back to life, has a mind-controlling amulet. Very cool. Basically, she's saying, like, hey, like, maybe try not to kill me, try to maybe get the amulet off. I'll try and help you out because I don't want to be here. Manus Destros, is that something we've heard before? Because
Yes.
I heard
It's-
you mention it
just now. with
Just now,
her, yeah. So I forget. I think it was her that did the history check for it, Neela.
Yeah.
They can't see what I'm pointing at.
Yeah.
But they're essentially the evil god's lieutenants.
Okay,
The
cool.
Ladar's lieutenants. Yeah.
Yep, I completely understand. If we ever do a D&D session in
And-
my world, we'll have an exact parallel.
So yeah,
Okay.
and then you're not sure exactly what he's trying to do because Turk here has told you that he's trying to bring them back to fight for him, but in that letter you just heard he somehow I believe it's in that letter.
Yeah, don't say because
Should be on the second page.
I didn't-
They went into the tomb. I believe it says capture.
no. All it says is you. Oh no, you went to capture another one of them.
Yeah.
So you're capturing
So
them.
Turkey is saying they're trying to get them to fight with you, and then that's saying capture. So
Okay,
it's another.
so it could be a little bit of a difference there. Okay, and then
Didn't wanna
the biggest
point
thing
that
that
out,
this
but yeah.
says, that I think is going to reveal the most information, is she encoded some memories
Mhm.
to the thing.
And attached is a spell scroll of the spell Detect Thoughts.
Yes.
Which
and
is, I don't know if
so-
you read the spell Encode Thoughts, but you can basically encode ideas, memories, or something like that into what appears as a string. And you notice that the actual string, not the IRL one, is several strings knotted together.
Cool. So,
And through some sort of effect, she's made it so you can cast the spell once on all of it, and it's all revealed to you.
okay, cool. So I figured I would do that immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's cantrip through second level wizard stuff. You understand. Yes.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So, what do these encoded thoughts reveal?
So you.
I'm gonna be taking notes, so give me a
Let
second.
me get. I can. Well, I don't know if I can send it to you, but. I should be able to, yeah, if you want me to. But
Oh yeah, if you can just send it through me. Send it to me.
well, these are just little notes though. Like, you might want to copy down some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cast the spell. The scroll sort of burns away, and I'm assuming you
Wait,
do
the
this.
scroll burns away.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you use it, it's a scroll. So if you use it, it just
Oh, the spell
Yeah,
scroll. Oh,
yeah.
are these all?
no.
Sorry, the spell scroll burns away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Detect. No, not those. Detect
Yeah.
thoughts. Just that one page.
Yeah,
Right,
got you.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you do this in like an alley or something, not just in the middle of the street. But
No, definitely in the middle of the street.
Okay, so Flandalf just freezes in the middle of the streets and his eyes glaze over as you see the following things.
I'm writing down.
You come into her eyes and you see you're looking at a map. It has Zaya on it, and it has the capital, which you've vaguely heard of, being in this city for a few days, called Almana. And it
Okay.
appears to be in this giant crater, which you didn't know, but.
Okay.
And then about, I want to say, not too far, probably like a tenth of the way to Almana, it goes off the path, just to the right a little bit, or that would be to the east, yeah, east southeast, around there, and there's a little X marks the spot there, and then that's the end of that memory. It fades.
Okay.
Comes back into a new memory. They appear to be in a tomb, similar looking, but you can tell it's like, it looks kind of like the Tomb of Arzun, but
It's a different tomb, but it's very same
yeah,
style. Okay.
like same tomb, different god, basically, right? Like
Gotcha.
different style for that. Yeah. And then you see her. Well, you don't see her, but you see from her eyes sitting, as if you're sitting behind Luther and Norman, and you hear them begin to speak. Norman says, 2 down, 5 more to go. I guess we'll just have to see if they fall for the same trick again. Luther replies, I doubt they will, Norman. But at least we'll have Thazgul with us this time.
See if they fall for
Do you want me to slow down?
same trick. At least you have who with you?
Luther goes, I doubt they will, Norman. But at least this time we'll have Thazgul with us.
Thazgul as opposed to Nazgul. Got you.
A little bit, it's different. Thazgol.
Cool.
I can't believe that magic shop idea of his actually worked. Norman goes, he is quite the trickster. We'll meet with him tomorrow after they leave for White Rose.
That's very important.
That's if they leave for White Rose tomorrow. You don't cover your tracks very well, Norman. And that vision fades.
Okay, so just give me 1 sec. So all I got from that, magic shop is fake. Okay, got that. Okay, Thazgul is bad guy. Okay, got that part. Okay. Can you repeat? There was something about leaving for White Rose? Like we'll see if they leave for right. Yeah.
When Norman started talking, he says he's quite the trickster. We'll meet up with him tomorrow after they leave for White Rose. Him referring to Thasgul.
Yeah. White Rose.
And then Luther says, "That's if they leave for White Rose. You don't cover your tracks very well, Norman."
So White Rose is probably fake.
You know it's a real place on the map.
Well, I meant that we're probably not supposed to go there.
Well,
yeah,
that's what you mean. Okay. And then that vision fades, and it leads into a new one of her, from her eyes. You could see them crawling through this, like, almost sewer-like crawl space. It's super small, like, it's designed for, like, the smallest of humanoids to fit through it and just, like, crawl through it. And then it comes up and into a door, into just, all you see is, like, some other room. You don't really get any details of the room as the vision fades. And then you find her, well, I guess this would be two separate. You see her come out of a door into a hallway with about 20 doors, give or take. And she turns around to give you a view, to sort of give a view of the door, and then closes it. And then that fades into another vision of a separate part of the hallway walking through another door.
Door from...
And then
so I know, like, which door she came out of and which door she went into.
Yes.
Which
I'm not going to just...
Don't worry about it.
I will just use that in the future. Use that knowledge in the future.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you see the second door enters out into some sort of cave. And then that vision fades, and then it comes back into focus, and you see her entering. You think for a second this is one of your visions, because the doors open of the tavern you were just in a second ago, and she hands the note that you just received to the bartender. And that's the last encoded thought. As you come back and realize somebody bumped into you, and you're just kind of like this now. Yeah, you're just kind of like that now. But yeah, as you sort of stumble back to walking.
Yeah.
That is what you saw.
Okay. Let me just double check that I got everything that you wanted me to know. Okay, so the first one, so she's looking at a map with Zaya in the capital, and there's like an X marks the spot.
Somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between, but I know where.
You know approximately where, yeah.
Okay, between here and the capital, which is called Almana, and it seems to be in some sort of crater. Okay, so I know effectively where they were going, which makes sense because okay.
Well, you don't know that yet, but yeah.
Yeah. In a similar tomb, and then the next one, it was a similar tomb. They are talking about 2 down, 5 more to go. Let's see if they fall for the same trick twice. Now, I could just be stupid, but I'm not quite sure what the trick was.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you if you don't understand.
Okay, cool. Because sometimes Will's doesn't roll very high intelligence checks, but Flandalf might. Not today, though.
A pretty big intelligence bonus, though.
I do. Well, is it any sort of particular intelligence bonus or just intelligence? Because it's, yeah.
I didn't think it's skill. I would say... Well, because you saw Norman directly, I'll say intelligence or insight, which I know is a different skill, but...
Yeah, the bonus is the same. I got a 12.
I would say that's good enough.
Oh, thank God. I was like, oh, shit.
He seems to be referring to the fact that you guys, he essentially used you guys to go in before him so he could get easy access to Barzun. Yeah.
Which is weird because he sent his sister in first. Interesting.
Well, the sister is actually behind you, but because
he sent his sister.
He cast Flick cast see invisibility and looked behind you guys and saw her.
Oh. Wait, but wasn't she chanting? Didn't you say that she was the one chanting? But we came in and she was chanting.
Well, yeah, so you turned around, a small fight ensued there. She teleported down ahead of you guys.
Oh,
and
okay.
then ran to the
See,
thing.
that was like several months ago. So okay,
Yeah,
got you. Okay,
it's all good.
Okay, so see if they fall for the same trick. At least we have Thasgol, Gnome guy. The magic shop is fake.
You assume that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got that part. Like, yeah. Okay, and I got that the White Rose. So while we go to White Rose, they're gonna meet up. But
meet up and let the point of him saying meet up and then go to White Rose behind you guys.
Oh,
that was the point of that. That's why he says fall for the same trick twice.
you see, Flandalf's rolls way better intelligence checks than Will does.
I keep in mind your character, what, 18 or 20 intelligence, something like big number intelligence.
17, yeah.
Okay.
You know, every once in a while I'm like, yeah, my real life intelligence stats gotta be like 18. Nah, man, it's like 9.
Oof.
Meet up and then go to White Rose. But Luther is like, I don't know, man, you don't cover your tracks well. Okay, next one. They're crawling to a sewer. They go to a door. Come out of the door into a hallway.
I would say it comes out right into basically a doorway to another room. It's very quick how much you see of that room. If you want to make a perception check, go ahead.
Sure, I'll make a perception check.
Because you're basically just seeing through her eyes
Yeah.
these memories.
9.
You're
You're doing terrible.
You can tell the room is a grayish color. That's what you get.
You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Gray room. Okay. And then we come out of a different door into a hallway, and I see that door.
Yes.
That we came from.
She makes the extra effort
Yes.
to turn around and show you that wall and which
Yes.
door. Yeah.
And then we saw the same door that we went into from that hallway.
No, it's a different door. So she came out of that door, looked at it for you, went to the other side, shifted to the other side, and showed you another door.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Into
One of
a
the,
cave.
Which, yeah, from what you got from that was this door goes into dungeon, this door goes out of dungeon.
Okay.
Yes.
That, I got that, but I
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
impart that to you that I understood that.
Okay, yeah.
And then the next thing I got was her handing the thing to the bartender. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I
Which
have
was
all the
just to show you,
information.
just to provide some legitness, you know.
Yeah, I got you. Makes sense. Well, Flandalf is convinced. Will's mostly convinced. But yeah. All right.
Take
Cool.
what you want from this.
I know.
Yeah, I can't say anything.
Flandalf,
beyond-
however, is
I
like,
can't
yeah, this
say-
is true.
I can't say anything beyond.
Yeah, I got you.
What I give you.
No worries, but yeah, if you want to let everyone else
So
back
yeah,
in.
we'll come back with everybody else. And we're back. Okay. So yeah, that happened. Now
That is a good.
we will
comment.
cut back to you three coming out of the tower.
And
Yeah.
obviously going to you first.
As the
'cause I
door
assume
door
you-
started to shrink, and you kind of gotta crawl out, except for you.
Oh yeah, I'm walking with my hands up.
Yeah.
I assume we go to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you walk over to him. Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna plop up on the bench next to him and go. I know I hate that guy.
Yep.
Maybe next time we'll kill him.
what?
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Just out of nowhere.
So,
I think we should wait for our wizard friend before we make a choice.
Is there like a hill that I'm on that they can like see me just like struggling?
Not quite yet.
Dang
Well,
it.
make the dexterity check. How fast can Flandalf run?
Run, Flandalf, run. Nat 20.
Let's go.
Roadrunner.
Yeah, this game Road Runners.
Can you just like
I'm like half the rolls this campaign in the session been natural 20.
so I would just like to describe what's happening if that's okay with you.
Go
So
for it.
Flandalf with his nat 20 and dexterity to run, so he has a staff and he's just like pole vaulting. And so the thing is, the staff has some magical powers just in the staff.
Oh, for sure.
And because he rolled a natural 20, he's like boosting himself with it. So he's like pole vault and then like
Boom. Yeah.
and then pole vault.
Dude, everyone next to you on the street just pauses and just.
And so like you just hear this like series of like.
But is it fast or
As-
just like a
Alright.
As he's like hopping.
15 down to like 5, dude. As you guys finish this conversation, you see Flandalf doing that.
He's
Like,
jumping around the
about a mile behind you. Not a mile,
Like rubber banding, dude.
about a block behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, does that make sense though?
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
barely even
Yeah,
touches
yeah,
the
yeah.
ground because
Yes.
basically just like it can
like
cast
pogo
thunder wave. So he's
sticking,
like magically pogo sticking.
Yeah, it's probably sticky but fast.
But like kind of like at a really steep angle.
Yeah.
So it's like
No, I definitely
yeah.
get it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know if he can land it correctly, but he was just going
roll
really
another
fast.
one for that. Mathematics.
Please. That'd be amazing.
By the way, if that means that it uses that like staff slot, then that's not what he's doing. 'Cause that was not. Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's just flavor.
That's all it was meant to be. It was just flavor.
It's all good.
All right. So, are you guys
So
just waiting for me?
Flandalf very swiftly catches up to you.
I'm gonna chill on the bench waiting for him to get here all the way.
So is this bench like against the wall of the tower?
You would
Like,
become
we're
so
not
you
by
come
tower,
up
are we?
and like there's like I said like there's a circle of
Yeah.
fountain in the center. So you come up and it's like off to the right.
All right, but I see them though, right? Like
So
it's
yeah,
not-
you're here. The bench is like this.
Okay, cool. So but I see them.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna stop my pogo sticking.
Are you gonna fall?
Do you lead
Is
it?
he gonna fall?
No, he got a nat 20. I can't make him fall.
So I do a flip. Okay, a flip into a triple tuck and just land it. Just whoop bam. Okay, this like 80-year-old looking dude with like a long wispy white beard just was like a gymnastics
Both
Olympian.
knees crack.
Yes. Yeah, he does. You know the like the bow. You know like the bow that they do where they like come down and back up like. Every joint just like and like it sounds like someone just like I'm trying to think like,
Like a glow stick.
stepped on like a chalkboard and broke it just like you know old man bones cracked and he's gonna plant his thing. I have news. And he's gonna pull out the letters. He's gonna drop one of them. He's gonna say, "Here's the gist. The gnome in the tower. We need to kill him.
What?
Or at least we gotta question him. He's with the other dudes.
Okay.
The people who are bad and have been doing the bad things and did the ritual stuff. He's with them.
Huh?
We gotta go.
Who said this? Where did you get the information?
Doesn't matter.
It
We're
says
not going
don't
to kill
put
someone
it
without
this.
knowing.
Don't put this letter in the hole he gave you either.
See? His hole is cursed. Or something.
Who did
There
you
was
do-
no elaboration.
Okay, let's go kill him.
Let's go kill him.
No.
You want to kill him, right?
I have no objection at all.
Right. Gotta kill him. He's with the bad guys.
Who, how do you know this? Who is this from? We cannot.
Here's the
take
problem.
word.
Ask me those questions later because we're on a time crunch.
It does not take us long for us to know this information. Where are you?
Well, it takes more time for you to question it.
I am not going.
Can't you just accept the fact that I'm always right?
I'm not going to kill someone just based off of a random letter that appeared. Who's to say this is not from Luther and Norman trying to get us to kill our only ally?
Here.
You know that's respectable. All right, so
While they're
Well, we
talking
try to
back-
reach.
While they're talking back and forward, I'm gonna just stand up and brandish my axe.
I will tell you.
hands the letter off to the side. I'm ready to
I would
go.
have taken it from him. So like.
All right, so all right. The lady who made those letters is Norman's sister. She's the chick who is casting the ritual and who cast invisible on herself. We killed her. He brought her back to life. She's being mind controlled, but she was able to help us out. And what she revealed to me is where they're going and that the gnome is evil.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't kill him, but let's go take care of him real quick.
Like Flandalf CSI type
Take
stuff.
care of.
Can we put
I've
the
got a
gnome
hole
in
to
the
put him
hole?
in. Yeah, but we probably gotta weaken him slightly first.
You can't just like put it over his head like a bag.
You could try. I'm okay to do whatever. Plus,
I'm gonna start walking in.
Can I?
I'm gonna follow him.
That doesn't make any sense to me because I can't read.
How'd you read it earlier?
I started like dictating, like I started like writing, like reading it aloud, like just for us all to be on the same page. So what they're saying is they walked through an anti-magic zone and she somehow got this pendulum off without him noticing.
Pendant.
Okay.
You see, a pendulum is actually a
I'm
thing
reading
that
really
swings
fast
back
right
and
now for the
forth.
sake of time.
I should have called it a pendulum.
Yeah. In my
It's
head.
off a pendulum? It's swinging back and forth.
There's an inside joke for Lucas.
I got it.
I like.
You need to take these away from me too.
I don't know.
I don't want to.
We're going to believe the
Now,
sister of the
Lucas,
person who is
you want these
also
on the way?
being bad.
No, okay,
Here's
we'll
the
just keep them
thing.
right
She
here.
encoded some memories onto the string.
And
Well, there was no string that you guys saw. The thing that when I took it off,
Yeah,
that had
yeah.
stopped existing.
It's still there.
You should have led with that.
Yeah, I was literally about to say.
Let's go.
I think the string is still there.
What memory?
She encoded some memories onto this string, and I can't prove it to you because I'm not a high enough level wizard.
Let me read the spell really quick. I don't know if they go away or not.
Is this something that's?
I might be able to prove it to you, depending, but I'm not a high enough level wizard.
Well, the
Oh,
spell
yeah.
that you read it with very much went away. But
Think of it this way. This book has the information we need, and it's in a different language than any of us can speak right now. But I had someone who knew the language read it to me. And yeah.
So you're saying that you
That's
saw
a book?
memories from a string that saw what?
Them discussing him, the gnome.
Gnome.
Yeah.
I don't think we should just kill someone outright. We can
That's why I'm
question.
saying we interrogate him.
I don't think this is
Okay.
gonna come off well if we try to kill him.
We're not gonna try and kill him.
What was his name? What was his name?
Hang on.
yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you want to.
Beautiful.
It's Turkey.
Turkier. See, here's the thing. I was given a different name, and if he responds to it, or reacts in any way, then we know it's him.
16?
You recognize what he's saying is likely from the cantrip encode thoughts. Someone can take an idea, memory, or message from their head and put it into a tangible string,
Would I know if...
or make it into a tangible string.
Right, but is it something that...
And typically they can only do one strand at a time, but it seems like this person has some kind of item where they can do it multiple.
Yeah. Is it something that can be fabricated where it's like false, not necessarily memories, but like a false event? And it's like encoded?
True.
Like I based
Is
off
it-
of
It
like...
could possibly be faked, but well, I mean, you can make an Arcana check
Yeah,
to
'cause,
that
like,
if you have that idea.
I mean, yeah, I didn't. So, I mean, Flandalf is taking everything.
I mean, I don't know if you said that out loud or
I was trying to see
Okay.
it start, but I think we got it down.
He got a 23 on Arcana.
You're certain that they were actual memories. And
I am
and
certain they were
just
actual memories,
idea-
and I stake it on my honor as an
They were
angel.
just they were just ideas formed and then put in this. They were actual lived through things.
Ha!
Okay.
I mean, you don't know exactly what he saw, but
Yeah, but something.
We gotta go inside to figure it out one way or another.
I
We
trust the
can.
wizard man.
I could say that this is also maybe a ploy to go somewhere else. So, what are we going to say to him? You're going to call him by
I'm
his
going to
other
walk
name?
in there and say, Thasgol, and then if he responds to it, then we know it's him. Because that's his name.
Can we make sure we're in line of sight first?
That might be a good idea.
I would prefer if we act casual and then set up a strategic way of being around the store to have this advantage.
Right.
So we don't get mage handed out the door.
That's one. All right, so you do the talking. Sounds good to me.
All right.
Let's go.
Really just pushed
I
all the
literally don't remember his name.
responsibility.
Like, Caitlin does not remember this man's
Turkey.
name.
Put yourself in this spot, so.
Turkey ears.
Turkey.
That's probably how I'm gonna remember
That's
it.
how I remember.
Turkey
All of his
ears.
names I just make into like stupid words and then I just remember it that way.
I'm walking inside.
You're all
See if I
walking
can hit the top of the
inside.
door with my arms. I'm gonna jump up to see if I can hit the top.
Make
Yeah.
a dexterity check.
Come
Or
Bad.
So-
acrobatics.
Is there any way to cast a spell
8.
that I know but haven't prepared?
barely miss the top of the
No.
door.
No.
Unless it's
No,
a
it
ritual.
has to- it has
Yeah,
to-
not unless it's a ritual.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to double
I'm
check.
gonna follow them in with my axe still out.
I got it. I have a spell that may work.
Not in a threatening way, like I'm holding it.
Okay.
Just a casual.
Like casually just holding an
Brandish.
axe. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my God.
As casually as you can walk in
He's
with
doing
an
like
axe
one
on
of these,
somebody.
like, and this is like the axe, like looking around.
A big old
Sure.
full great axe, yeah.
Is there anything that gnomes have where they can't be charmed?
Not
That
no,
you-
as a
Um,
baseline.
Okay.
No. I'll ask Flandalf. Do you know if did it have anything about him being a shape changer? Anything like that, or is he for sure?
No,
different?
all I know is that his name is Thasgol. He's a problem. And I'm looking at my notes. And they're trying to get us to fall for the same trick twice, where we go in and clear out all the bad stuff, then they come in and do whatever they do to the coffin.
All right, let's go in then.
Okay.
Cool, so we go in. Now,
Wait, I thought we already were in.
oh, well, we're in now.
Conversation with him really quick
Oh, okay.
before we walked in the tower.
They like,
I was like,
stop
I
each
just
other,
straight up
yeah.
walked in there with
You're
an
already
axe
in there,
and
yeah.
was like, oh, hello again.
Okay,
And I am-
so
Guards.
all right.
you kind of stutter your way in there. 1, 2, 1. And then you find yourself in the same
Before I go in,
pile of baked goods again.
can I make like a
I still eat one.
can I make like a
Okay, what?
Can I make like a mask or something?
A
Mask?
mask?
Out of what?
Whatever I can find. Like this is gonna be real impromptu.
He's gonna take a donut and stick it on
The horse.
on his own
You
on
could,
his
like, rip a
shoulder.
piece off your cloak or off the carpet, I guess,
I'm
and
going
just
to
tie it on your
I'm
face.
gonna break
Dracula
the
it.
bench and I'm going to take a piece of wood and I'm going to put it in front of my face.
You just gotta Dracula it. Just put your cloak up
how do
here.
you like keep it in front of your face? How do you attach it
Piece
there?
of twine or something. I don't know.
The
How is
string.
this around your head?
The string used for memories.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if no
No,
one's
you
using
likely carry rope with you or something like that. Yeah, sure. You just tie it. Okay,
That's so.
that's an image.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk in and then I'm just gonna like sidestep to the corner of the room.
That makes sense.
On the bottom floor?
On the bottom floor, I'm just gonna like sidestep into the corner.
Okay, here's the door. It's a circular room. I just
Yes, the corner of the circle.
Yeah, the
Where
corner
are
of the
you?
circle.
Well, I just want to know where you are. Like,
Where is-
where's in the
circular
corner
room. You
of the
came in
circle?
here
Where's Turkey Boy?
upstairs.
Turkey.
Okay,
I call him that.
You assume upstairs. You haven't seen it. What?
I'll just stand at the base of the stairs. and
Remember,
try
his
to
name is Thasgol.
be there.
Do I have to say this?
Well, I'm gonna try something
Yeah, I was gonna
first.
say, you can do whatever.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go like the base of the stairs and try to blend in with the
Okay,
wall.
so you go over here and stand next to the stairs. Okay, got it.
I'm walking directly up the stairs.
I'm also walking.
Does everybody else walk up the stairs?
I'm gonna walk up the stairs, but behind the people with a higher hit point count.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody else except him walks up the stairs. Okay. With some kind of mask.
It's a disguise.
Okay.
Better than all this is to skip.
Have we seen him?
I will say
I
that
wouldn't go
like
that
my
far.
hands are like just casually on one of the scimitars, just like
Okay.
hanging out. It almost looks like I'm leaning and like just have my hand there. Is what I'm trying to go for.
So have we seen him yet? Like, where is he at?
1 second.
Oh, just to be clear, I put this note in my backpack.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
just to be clear.
I still have the string though.
Yeah, you still have the string.
And where do you put the string out of curiosity?
I'm going to put it around my neck.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it around my like this ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
a choker.
It's not. I mean, it's pretty long. It was like 6 of those tied together, so it's,
No,
it's probably down here.
Yeah, but like I tied them together and they're like resting next to the pendant type thing.
Cool.
I'm just gonna have like 18 necklaces by the end of the campaign.
Oh my god.
Flex.
I want a gold
We see
chain.
You walk up there, and you see him sort of walk behind one of his shelves, just casually.
Is he like hiding
Still
from
on
us, or
line
is he
side, or
just?
is he behind? Oh, sorry.
So he has sort of like for his shop, he has a few shelves, and he just walks behind one. And you come up about the same time. Like shelf is here, he just goes
There's no
like
like
that.
bell, like or like to like ring for service.
By the way, well, can I, as Flandalf, ask real fast? So what did he tell you? Because I missed.
Right here.
We're inside already, right?
All right, we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
So, can I like go over to the other side of where he was? Like I want to like face him.
Okay, so you walk over.
Okay, so like I'm
that
seeing-
shelf is up against the wall.
Oh, okay. So like,
So you walk over to it, or
wait. So he walked behind a shelf that's against the wall.
so no, right here. Like it's against the wall sideways, and then he went this way.
Oh, yeah. I'll go over.
So
to him.
from your perspective, like this.
Yeah. Okay. I want to go over to him. Is the thing, preferably with everyone else
Yeah,
following.
I'll be on.
You walk over. You peek around, and he appears to be pulling a couple things off the shelf and setting them in his hand. Oh, hello. You're here. Oh, you went with them.
Right. I'm sorry. I forgot your name. Would you tell me your name again? And I'm gonna cast suggestion
Oh,
as I do that.
Oh,
okay.
They make a wisdom saving throw.
I know, but
only if they can be
I
charmed.
am thinking. Yeah.
So that's why you asked that earlier.
This is a second level spell.
He is going to counterspell you and say, "I'd rather not."
I'm gonna immediately cast one person.
Oh shit!
Roll initiative.
What? Guys!
You know, I at least tried to lead
Okay.
with a non-combat type situation.
like the suggestion.
And that was smart. If you didn't have that, I will allow the whole person to begin with because you said it before I said roll initiative.
Okay.
But yeah, so what is
I had
that?
to go fast.
What's the same?
Wisdom saving throw.
Also wisdom.
What?
This man's dead.
Natural 3.
We can't just kill someone.
Wait.
He's paralyzed.
And then he makes a save at the end of each of his turns, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So fail.
I have
Roll
command.
initiative.
Roll initiative,
Yeah.
So
bro.
I'm not in the room. Do you want me to roll initiative and then like come in when I hear noises, or
Yeah, you can roll too.
okay?
Okay.
Come on, you've been sitting on 20 the whole time. You're gonna do a good job.
Come on, Dice. You've been real hit or miss on important things.
That was a
You're
No.
doing terribly.
Don't
But
tell
then
him.
when I need to run, you got me a nat 20. So can you be please just a little bit more consistent? If you're just rolling like solid 14s, 15s, we're good with that too. Okay.
I believe in you.
I believe in
Don't
you.
stress him out.
You can do it. Okay, you got this.
I
got
believe in the heart of the dice.
It's okay.
This guy
You
stinks.
kissed it too.
I did kiss the die.
No, did you roll beforehand or after?
Okay.
No, I rolled beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rolled a
Six at the end of
7.
the
Oh,
world.
okay.
Which is
Yeah.
why I'm trying to be encouraging to it.
You're not doing the prison method of them being in a...
One more shot.
Oh, okay.
One more shot
This is the
before
one and only
the.
warning.
We're not gonna be that. nice around here. I got a 6 with like bonuses and everything.
1 second.
So he's going to sit over here.
Can you Discord what his actual name is? Because I'm just gonna forget.
Thazgul. Thazgul. It's a Nazgul. Just think of it as...
Thazgol.
Sorry, I remember it as Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. Sorry, Nazgul from some book. And, so we don't get copy... Sorry. Some dragon dude from some...
It's
book.
okay.
Where they try to return jewelry for like 9 hours.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
they're on just a
Okay.
jewelry returning trip.
Did
Anyway.
you have it? Are we ready?
25 to 20. Did anybody get
Not
that high?
nat 20.
Not dirty 20. Okay.
Dirty 20. Oh God. For the initiative.
19.
So 20 to 15,
That was the flex.
19.
Just so you know.
I got a 15.
Okay. You're fine.
Is it 19? Neela
15.
is at,
We got both ends.
and then 15 to 10.
Ooh.
Guys.
I'm old, I'm slow, okay?
You pogo sticked all the way
I
here!
had a different word.
I'm tired.
He has to take a nap now for the rest of the
behind
night.
a piece of wood.
That is true.
He used his one
That
exercise
guy's
per
still
day.
in
Yeah,
purgatory.
that's-
I don't care, but you know.
Gotta make sure it can see where you're rolling.
Here, do you want to like
The
a
plate.
dice
Oh,
thingy?
I want him in the light though
Okay.
because I don't want him to sleep. Like you gotta freaking pay attention.
Right?
Okay, yeah, we won't do a battle cam for this one for a couple of reasons.
Is it really not bueno?
Well,
Here.
I
It's
think
fine.
it's just easier for this one.
Oh, you don't have a map. Oh.
Well,
gotcha.
I could put one together, and we don't have the overlay, so it's fine.
It's a circle room.
10 to 5.
I thought that
I got a
was
9.
Fine.
9.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Flandalf.
Look, okay, Flandalf is better than him.
Yeah, I was gonna
okay.
say.
Damn shit. With, I think the highest
Coffee's
dex bonus
taken in,
got a
second
6.
one.
Ooh.
Yeah. A +3 and I rolled a 3.
And then what'd you get? I forget. Oh.
No, a dirty 20.
Oh.
Yeah, so she goes
Okay.
first.
Well, assuming.
That's everybody, right? I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's everybody.
So everyone's like behind me, right?
Yeah, it's like you,
Oh.
and I imagine myself like.
Okay.
Right.
I have an idea, but I can't communicate that in combat. Unless it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Belladonna, you're up first.
So is he? How far away am I from him? I assumed like this is the gnome, and then like Flandalf is within like an acceptable social distance. Space.
I did not go. So like there's the bookshelf,
Yeah.
and then there's him,
Yeah.
and then I am like outside of that bookshelf.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just like within 30 feet of
So
him
I'm,
because
like-
that was the range of the spell, but I did not want to be very far within that.
So I'm off of his shoulder. So Flandalf's.
So I assume you guys went like in somewhat of a line over to him.
That would have been next to him, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like forming a
Triangle.
triangle kind of.
Okay, then you're like, what, 10, 15 feet from, maybe 20 from
I assume I see
Turkey
he's
or
not.
Thazgul or whatever you think. Yeah.
Seeing that he's not moving, right? Like I can see he's not moving. That's cool.
Yeah, you can tell that he is paralyzed from.
Great.
He
So
immediately
I'll-
just freezes up. The books he grabbed fall out of his hand and just scatter over the floor.
I will take my scimitars out.
And that's your turn, because D&D.
That's it.
I don't-
Okay. I don't know.
I just make that free action.
Oh, I don't. I'm mean. I'm like, you didn't have your weapon out. Sucks to suck.
That is true.
That's why my
That's what I
staff
do.
is my focus.
I'm gonna walk up behind him
He's
Oh, yeah, my
like
plan
he's
won't
against the
work
wall
anymore.
right now.
as much as I can do it.
Okay.
You know? And I will, as a bonus, imbue one of my scimitars with
Okay.
Crimson Ray of the Dawn.
Yeah, you
And I
give
will
him a
hold my
nice blood
scimitar to his neck
smear.
for when he unfreezes. That's where we're at.
You spray him with blood and then put him in a headlock, okay?
Because I don't want to kill him, but
Relatively easy to do since he is paralyzed.
there you
so,
go.
yeah.
That is my, and I will say to Flandalf, whatever you're going to do, you better do it quick because I don't think he will be frozen for long, and you need to know the answers now.
Okay.
And that is it.
Flick, it's your
That was
turn.
a good move.
If I cast a spell that does
And
damage,
you couldn't get behind, so I'll say you went up and to the side of it.
Yeah. I'm assuming if I'm to the side, I'm just like holding in some way.
if I do a spell that does damage, I can choose not to kill him. I can choose to like incapacitate him, right? Or is that only for melee fighting?
I believe you can, but your chances of instantly killing him are incredibly low. and one of your allies does have Spare the Dying you're aware of, so.
Also, I have.
I do have
Yeah,
spare
so.
dying.
Okay, so but he won't. I would have to double his HP to instantly kill him. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to walk up to him.
Keep in mind, if it's an
Which-
AoE effect, you're gonna
Yeah,
be
you're-
just destroying Belladonna.
You're aware that, yeah, he
Alright.
cast, yeah, so.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him and pat him on the cheek and go counterspell this and cast inflict
And
with the
slap
second
him.
level.
Roll your attack at advantage, and if it hits, it's auto crit because it's a melee attack. I believe that's how that works.
It is. Yes.
Wait, what?
He's paralyzed, so
So
it's
it's
not
not
great.
right.
Attack rolls against the creature has advantage.
Can't believe you got-
Incapacitated.
I can't believe that you did that. You were talking about that
Paralyzed,
earlier.
can't move
But
his
like
hand.
now you're like doing it. I'm just, I'm
Is
kind
it
of in awe. This is impressive.
Spell this.
You're just like.
Spell this.
Oh, yeah.
Counterspell.
But he like
Counter
didn't
spell,
slap him.
sorry.
He like just did
I
like
don't
one of
know.
these.
I did the Italian, do better.
Counter spell this.
22 to hit.
That would hit.
Ooh.
Okay, so how do you guys do yours? You double the dice?
Well, it's up to you. If you want to roll double the amount of dice or double the number that you roll on the normal dice, up to you.
Do you have a D10 I can use? Do you have a D10 I
Yes.
can use?
Yeah, I got
I have a
plenty.
percentile. I don't know that.
Do you have 2?
Your
I
choice.
have-
I
Any.
have also this.
You just can't like roll 4 and then decide you want to do 8. You gotta.
Wait,
you
so
gotta
it's an
choose.
auto
Come on,
crit
guys.
if it's a melee attack?
Yeah,
Good
paralyzed.
stuff.
Alright, guys, come
paralyzed
on.
creatures. If you attack within 5 feet, it's auto crit. Yeah.
And inflict wounds is melee range. So.
Keep
Okay, so
your
here's the
eye
thing.
on
So
what
let's say I do a
D10.
ranged spell
Yeah,
attack.
If it's within
D10.
from what it says on DM screen, if it's within 5 feet of the creature.
So what you're
it's
saying
also-
is if I walk up
Go
to
get
him
Tiger.
6.
and yeet a book at him using catapult,
I can't
Worst
crit.
case
though.
scenario, we could use the
Only
D100s
attack rolls can crit, so
and just
it'd be a
use
ranged
one
spell
more.
but
attack.
it
I know
can't
I have
crit
one
because
more.
catapult
I have to
is
have
just a
one
saving throw.
Oh,
So you
sorry.
would automatically fail the saving throw, but
No,
you
it's
wouldn't be a
like
crit.
D100.
What about Chromatic Orb?
That
Which is a ranged spell
that
attack.
would be, yeah.
Okay.
But
So you
like,
do it? How many
so
do
you would
need?
just get a normal roll though, because normally a
Oh,
ranged attack is
Yeah, I
in
think-
melee
I think I
is
gave you all
disadvantage, but
Right.
you get advantage because you're paralyzed.
And then if I hit, it'd be a crit.
Okay.
yes.
So 6d8. Cool.
I'm doing 8d10.
We-
Damn.
Oh god.
It's kind of low. Okay, this is 10, 20, 31,
It's low.
35,
Guys.
Oof.
41,
He is a wizard.
43.
It's low though.
I mean, he has no reaction because he's paralyzed, but it seems to work. Like it does. It seems to do the normal amount of damage. You see the black pulse through his veins.
Oh, I already did my attack,
And-
so I can't flip my card, right?
I would say you still can.
It's Queen.
It's a face card.
Yes.
Okay, I would like you to roll a D100, please.
Oh no.
I rolled 2 of these, right?
Do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll
This
up.
could end
Mine,
extremely
or-
poorly.
You wanna do mine?
What
Or
are
you
we
want to do one
rolling
of
with?
hers and one of mine?
Okay, so what happened
Okay.
was he cast Inflict Wounds.
You guys got
And
this?
it crit.
Jameson,
Yes.
something
So it
good.
did how many 8 d10s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8
It's
d10
4
damage.
d10, but I just double it because it's a crit.
Yeah, because he did it at a second spell slot.
Yeah.
So he did 8 d10s.
How was it?
And then
72?
As you hit a familiar small mote of dark light energy. And what did you say, 72?
Yeah.
but he used
That
his
is
card.
really good for you. You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Yes.
my god,
Good
there's a spy
job.
You
on
feel
me right now.
just.
Oh, his Cardigan's very
He did his
you-
Cardigan's
See,
You
that's
see
the
this
thing
like
about it.
silvery
Same thing
wave,
that it did to me.
like just
Okay.
coat
Where it was a
Okay.
spell table, except he got a
You
good
feel
roll.
You feel
I got
stronger.
Okay, see, I caught everything
You do
up to that point
what
except
they
for
just
why he
did?
was rolling into
Alright.
100.
Yeah,
I'm
Bring
raising
it back
Cardigan's
in.
Okay.
inspiration.
I'm raising my hands up afterwards, going, "Are you not entertained?" And then just.
So how much damage was that? 43 you said?
43.
43.
I think it was 43.
And then
It's 43.
Close in the comics.
It's necrotic damage. I don't know if that matters.
well, it seems to have normal effect.
Sick.
And after you, it is Neela.
Ooh,
Oh,
So is he's not incapacitated though, right?
he's still incapacitated.
Sorry.
Maybe.
No, I mean like incapacitated,
knocked out.
not paralyzed. Does he still have hit points remaining?
Paralyzed does mean incapacitated, but he's not unconscious. I think that's the.
Yeah.
So what I mean is he gets to make a roll every time on his turn.
His turn is to save.
Yeah.
On his turn. It hasn't on his turn yet. But.
Yeah, and what I mean is, let's say he makes the save. Okay, he will only, like, if he makes the save but he has no hit points, then he just falls unconscious. That was my question. Does he still have any hit points remaining? Can we tell? I don't need a number, but do you see what I'm trying to ask?
You can tell he's conscious, yeah.
Okay.
okay. Well, just as extra security, since it's my turn, I was gonna use Nature's Wrath. It's my channel divinity. And as an action, I can cause spectral vines to reach for a creature within 10 feet of me that I can see. And so they have to succeed on a strength or dex saving throw.
Which he automatically fails because he's paralyzed.
Yeah, so, and then he has to repeat a dex or strength
Is he
saving throw.
grappled or restrained?
He's
You
restrained.
hold
Okay.
the person.
Man, he is paralyzed and restrained.
Yeah, just
Dude,
for
he
extra.
smacked the shit out of people earlier, so
Looking
we're freaking
good.
out.
He
We're
launched
just
us out of the
we're
window.
not letting him
I
get
feel like
away.
we're
We
holding
need to
hard
find
at
out
this
if he's
point.
with the
Okay.
bad guys, though. That's the thing.
Can he
You can't
speak?
just kill him.
I wasn't trying to.
While you're paralyzed, you can't speak.
Oh,
You
see,
can't
that's
command.
why. So like whenever he gets out of paralysis, I have.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He has to succeed to get out of paralysis to even try and roll to get out of restraint.
It moves to his turn, and it's the end of his turn.
It's the end of his turn.
So natural 19, so
Oh.
he is no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
But he is
he's still-
restrained.
He's
Yeah,
still
he
restrained.
Sort of just falls over into the restraint.
You fall over into my blade. That's where I'm like true question.
I mean,
like,
well, it's the back of the. Well, no, it's the front. You're holding him like. I mean, yes, but unless you.
I hold
don't
on,
think you were
so-
intending to kill him. So
No.
yeah, you still have him in your grasp. But yeah.
Great.
I don't know. Are your
So he doesn't
scimitars
fall
sharp
that far.
enough
He
to
just
just
he
yeet
just
him?
hits your sword. He just like hits your sword and stops.
I don't know. Are your blades sharp enough to where if he just puts
Touch.
his weight on them,
Yeah,
he
if you
cuts through
bury-
his head?
I don't know if it's that sharp. It's sharp enough to like definitely he might be bleeding, but
After that, it is actually his familiar's turn. You see
He's
this.
got a
You
familiar.
see a raven come down from a top
That's
shelf.
pretty
Come a top shelf.
This is new.
Oh and it
This
seems.
thing ratted me out. I'm gonna
Right?
kill that bird.
Yeah, it is the thing that, and it seems to. So, who's attacked? You did that from 10 feet, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to be in that range.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted. Did you get in melee, or did you get 10? Or did you stay 10 feet away?
I would
Melee's
like to,
within 5.
I would like to stay like around like the 5 to 10 feet range. Like, so
Well,
maybe
5.
like 8.
But think of it in squares in the
Okay.
game. So 5 or 10.
10.
Sorry.
10.
Okay,
That's a
so
little bit of a difference
Yeah.
in
I keep,
D&D.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting.
it's okay.
Okay.
So you stay 10.
I'm 5 feet away.
You know.
So, but you both are still 5 feet away. Okay, so the one spot left is somebody else who get into melee, and the bird takes and sort of tries to defend him. That's its turn.
Cool.
And Flandalf, you're up.
Oh boy.
And Imps, on deck.
Okay, so. Damn, do I cast suggestion
I
again?
have command.
Just
don't
use
know that. I don't
command
know that.
later.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I can just.
I just want to make sure that he's like
It only lasts one round.
down and out. So I'm going to. He's restrained. What does that mean? Does he auto fail any saves?
Restrained is disadvantage on dex saves, and then attack rolls have advantage against him.
Okay.
And
So
his speed is 0, obviously.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at first level.
Okay.
So Chromatic Orb, I'm gonna choose. I don't know. Actually, no. I'm gonna target as Raven,
Okay.
and I'm gonna choose Acid.
That poor Raven. Yeah, he was just being loyal.
It's a familiar. It's a magic raven.
You know.
It's not a real bird.
I mean,
As a
This is
dude
so
who
sad.
summons familiar.
yeah.
Who can? Sorry, he doesn't, but he can.
He should want to.
I have the spell. I've just
I know.
never used it. So I'm gonna yeet a ball of acid.
All right. Out of that
Sweet.
diamond you just received.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, right. No, I'm not gonna do Chromatic Orb. That costs money.
It doesn't
No, it
cost
doesn't
it.
consume
It doesn't consume.
Oh, right.
You just use it.
Sorry, forgot. Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Chromatic. I'm gonna use my. I keep forgetting that it like doesn't use it, and I'm just like, I don't want to spend my 1 diamond on Chromatic
That would be a
Orb.
horrible first level spell.
That's
to
what I'm
consume
saying.
it,
You're like, what the
yeah.
heck? Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Spell attack. Nat 1.
Oof. Okay.
You're going in dice jail.
There's 2 people right next to that Raven. Roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, it hits Belladonna. On a 4 to 6, it hits.
2.
Okay, it hits Belladonna. Roll damage.
Wait,
Nice.
Say 1 did?
Uh,
Yeah.
What type of
3d8.
damage is it?
Acid.
Acid.
Okay.
Oof.
Can I get? I don't know where my d8 went. Oh, is it in here?
Would
It
you like
is in
one?
I got it.
Found one. Can I get a second one?
Yeah.
This.
D8.
As you
So I
fire-
want them to roll low. So
As
they're-
you
I'm
fire,
gonna get
but
8s.
as you fire, but it completely misses, and strikes
Okay,
into
it
the side
did
of
8
Belladonna,
damage.
leaving a ball of acid.
8
Just
damage.
begins oozing down your side,
Okay.
burning through your clothes and your skin.
Cool. I'll get his.
We're done with
Yeah. Oh, you were all working last time. Oh, it's gonna use.
And you look behind you, and it seems like Flandalf has just thrown a ball of acid at you.
Accidentally.
But she doesn't know that.
He's like,
Well,
oh, I missed.
probably does. Probably assumes that.
I probably assume you
But-
did it not.
Is that your turn? Bonus action, or you want to move?
Bonus action. I'm just gonna like kind of get that distance of like 30 feet type thing.
Okay. You move
Does that
30
make sense? Like I'm just like,
Just like 20 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay. Imp, you're up.
So I'm at the bottom of the stairs, right?
Yes. By now you have heard spells being cast. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is the distance of the stairs and to
The boy.
Up the stairs, I want to say is about 25, 30 feet
so could
from where you are.
I dash or something to get up there?
Well, your movement could get you up the stairs, and then you get into the room, and you see your friends all crowding in front of this bookshelf. And as soon as you get up there, you see Flandalf throw a ball of acid just in between a bookshelf.
Oh, so he's in the bookshelf. Everyone's around.
Well, Flandalf is like behind, just out of it, and he throws the spell into
yeah,
it.
I'm like you see me and I throw a spell.
As he
but that's it.
backs up, he throws a ball of acid into it, and then
So
that's,
there's like no room to get close to him unless I go
There
through
is.
the shelf.
you can go around and do, just like they did.
Okay.
Whether you have, you don't know if you have enough movement for that. But your movement's 40 though, right?
It's 40.
So you get up and out of the stairs, and then yeah, you can dash as a bonus action with Step of the Wind if you want to use a key point, or you can do it as your action. It's up to you. But
Grabbing a new D20.
What I wanted to do is I want to do a key field attack. I want to do Step of the
That's
Wind.
fine. I got one.
And because of key field attack,
that's a bonus action though.
the key field attack is a bonus action.
But the key field attack is if you use it on
Alright,
your action,
you got
then you
this.
get one as your
I believe
bonus
in
action.
you. You suck,
I know,
but I believe in
but-
you. You can do
You're not using it. You're not using it.
Dash action?
Yeah, but you're not using a key point for the dash action.
Oh.
Get
Shoot.
you into
Okay.
the
The step of the wind can only be done as a bonus action.
So you're saying you can still dash?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll just dash, but without the key point.
Okay, and then you'd have a
Like-
bonus action left.
Okay, and then I'll just, okay, yeah. I'll dash, and then as my bonus action,
With 40 feet, you could turn the corner and just bear. Well, you'd get to the raven that's standing in front of him, or like hovering in front of him.
so with all of my movement and dash and everything, I can make it to the raven.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to go to the raven, and I have my axe still.
But you can't attack as a bonus action.
Why not? I've done it before.
Not with the axe. And for flurry of blows or anything, you have to take the attack action first.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just.
You could have bonus action step of the wind using a key point, saved your action, and then attack.
That's what I was trying to do, but
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You'd have to use a key point though.
yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do a key point, and then I'll attack with my axe. I guess.
Okay, so
if
use
I-
your bonus action to step of the wind, come up and attack the raven with your axe. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Give me 1 second. We were definitely trying to do we were talking about the same thing. We just weren't understanding each other.
Do you know Dimension Door is thematic or not?
I like the backup plan. Today's the day he has.
He does have that spell. You just can't cast it.
Oh, really? Okay.
So 17.
looking.
Well, he has a copy of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a copy of it, so I would know.
Yeah.
But
You've looked at it.
Yes, I have looked at the spell, but Will doesn't know. So give me a sec.
I got 17.
That hits the raven,
Cool.
and it has. Guess what its maximum hit points is?
Isn't it 4? Oh, it's 1. I forgot.
Well, I mean, here, let's roll for it right now.
No, I think that's like it.
Well, it's 1d4 minus 1. Okay, so I roll its hit points. Go ahead and roll. I don't think you can not kill it, but
Oh.
Okay, so I got a nat 1.
It's only
on
voice.
the damages
On
on
the
it?
damn by so the plus 3.
Yeah, that's
so
enough.
4.
You have 2 hit points. So you just
Yeah.
cleave the raven and just out of existence because it's a familiar. It's not a real raven.
But the range
so-
is only 500
That's what you
feet.
get for ratting me out.
In terms of combat, it is. But
Fair.
That's your turn.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Exerted.
And then Belladonna, you're up.
So he's unstunned now.
Yes, but he's still restrained by her.
So he's able to speak or like shake
Yes.
his head and stuff.
He's able to speak now.
Okay.
which is bad because Dimension Door is voice only.
Yeah. Don't tell John.
So cut his throat.
You think I'm not aware of that?
Wait, does he go next or do I go next?
It goes.
Who's on deck?
It's you.
Your turn.
And then you, and then
And then it's
You
you, and then him.
Okay.
Yeah.
we have time.
So, being there, I assume he's kind of slumped over and I'm just holding him by one of the shoulders. So I will reposition myself so I'm more behind him.
Okay.
He's also restrained by a ton of vines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get as close as you can.
Well, there's
Close as I can given the
spectral
circumstance.
vines.
Oh, I don't know if he's got hair. I don't know if we discussed this.
He's got like the Dr. Phil cut, like balding up here and around.
Great,
his
so there's
face.
nothing for me to
That's
hold
from
there.
your-
Yeah. Perfect. Redoing the strategy.
I mean, you can try. There's not much there.
I like
There's,
holding
zero.
just like one of these. That's
I need
weird.
to.
I'm going to hold his neck. How about that? Like under his chin.
And
Sure.
you too.
And
like
like,
this?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
And make sure that my scimitar is readjusted. And I'll say. This goes against my own alignment as a human being, so it's like, I don't like it. You're going to answer this wizard's questions.
It's Weezered.
Sorry.
Accent shame.
I'm not saying it goes against your accent. I'm just saying it's funny. Okay.
This wizard's question.
This wizard question.
If you try to make any movements of any funny business and not answer them, then you will get killed by us. But if you answer our questions, then I can assure you that I can make them not harm you or the rest of the shop. If you understand me, then I would like you to blink once.
He blinks. I mean, he can't not blink. He makes a blink with extra emphasis.
He's like, I have a friend. Sorry, I have a friend who doesn't know how to wink, and so she's just like.
Yeah, that's expected. It's one of these like hurried, like I swear I'm blinking. Please notice I'm blinking. Like panic shit. You always want information, and then things can get back to normal. And then I will make sure my grip is good and prepare my reaction for if he decides to go against that command.
Okay.
So you're ready in the attack action?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Holding the attack action.
Yeah.
Okay. Flick, you're up.
How rough is he looking?
Pretty rough.
Pretty rough?
Well,
Someone asking
like,
questions.
he's a bit beyond like bloody. He's not like on death's
Right,
door.
you just get to say one word.
Yeah.
Right, you get
You
one
can tell
word.
like that friggin' hurt, but like
Comply.
he's still in it.
Yeah,
you
he's
know.
still fine.
Yeah.
Definitely comply.
Um,
Because she's already told him to do something, so if you just say comply, then it's just go with it.
I'll just cast Inflict Wounds at first level.
Okay. You have advantage, but it's no longer auto crit.
We'll see. That's a 3.
Oh, crits. Wow, my just
Switches dice.
I gotta go for this one. It's more good.
Wow.
Dirty 20 did.
He is going to cast Shield, and that just does not hit.
Oh.
He's got
So
to
you
be.
see him sort of resist the vine a bit, and this arcane barrier comes out, and your hand.
It's also
hit you.
protecting me.
And, and the inflict wound you send just goes through it and
Okay.
across it.
I'd be very disappointed, but just end my turn then.
Okay.
Can I make sure I still have my hand on him?
Wait. Shield is somatic, which means he has to
The
move.
restraint doesn't say it just speed 0. It doesn't say he can't do somatic components.
Alright. I don't have to like it, but that could come into an advantage at some point, so I'm just not going to say
I can read restraint to you.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make sure to keep my hand on him after casting Inflict Wounds? Just like grabbing his robe.
You
Without
hit the
making a grapple
shield, but like.
Is it like a physical, it prevents me from
Well, the
touching
shield
him?
goes in front. Yeah, prevented the attack, so just you hit your hand, hit that, and
Okay.
and it stays up
Okay.
until I think the end of his turn or the
Okay.
start of his turn. I should check that. Well, I think it's at least until his turn. But
Cool. Sounds good.
after that's your full turn.
Yep.
You were already in melee with him, right?
Yep.
Does it auto succeed?
Well,
No,
actually,
wisdom saving
because
Yeah. My spell save DC is a 13.
the shield would have blocked your touch. So
Because I still had my hand on him from the beginning, right? Because when I first inflicted wounds, I don't know if I would take.
No,
my
you
hand
did
off.
this.
I did do that. That is true. I
I'm
did take my
cursing
hands
his
off.
dice now. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't know if you go or he goes next.
it's Neela.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's your turn. I just want to check shield to see how long it stays up until the start of your next turn. Okay.
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 So yeah, shield is still up for your turn.
I'm gonna cast command, and I'm gonna say comply,
Okay.
and he has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. My spell save DC is a 13.
Natural 20.
Oh, this man is like absolutely
I
not.
God damn it!
How about no? And is that your turn?
Can I slap him?
Yes, you can bonus action smack him in the face.
It's gonna be like
Well, actually, you go to slap and the
Slap his
shield
shield's
moves
there.
and
Damn it.
your slap hits his arcane shield.
I hate that.
Is that your turn?
Unfortunately.
Okay, that is his turn. and the shield fades, and as you all guessed, he speaks an incantation, and he
And I'll
vanishes.
do my reaction.
Unless you have Mage Slayer, and you can't do that. But
No.
because it's just a
I'm holding a
teleport.
reaction.
She's holding on to him though. Does she go with him?
Yeah,
That's
she
true.
will.
I am holding on to.
Unless you're willing. Well, I mean, he's not intending to go with you, so no.
Oh really?
That's his choice.
That's insane. Okay.
It's his choice who he takes with him, yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. I wasted a spell slot. Oh well. We tried.
Well, I mean, now that you have the spell, you're aware the most you can be is 500 feet away, so do with that what you will. But yeah, that happens. And your vines sort of, since they were constricting, they come in and just fall. But
So he's not
Spectral
in this
vines.
area that we can see.
Wait,
not in the town.
so what did he
Perfect.
say? Did he just say an incantation?
Yes.
What was the
Like-
incantation?
You can tell it was the incantation of Dimension Door.
Okay, here's the thing. He has to state either where he's going or what the distance is and the
It
direction.
doesn't have to state it out loud,
Yeah, he does. I just read it.
according to...
I thought I just read it. I can't read.
I don't think he has to say it out loud.
It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So did he state distance and direction?
Well, if he
Is that the
visualizes...
One you
License
can
describing
describe by
Yeah.
stating distance and direction. Doesn't say he has to
He
do
doesn't
it.
have
Oh, so he probably just visualized where he's
to.
going
Where he's
Yeah.
going and when.
and hope he's not in a wall.
No, if he ended up in a wall, he wouldn't teleport. You would take force damage and it wouldn't teleport you.
I thought it just...
I thought it just
Oh,
told you when you were
yeah,
in the
for
wall.
Dimension Door specifically, yeah.
Yeah, you and any creature traveling with you each take 46 force damage and it
Fails.
fails to teleport you.
Oh.
So he
46?
does not fail. He
Oh,
does not end up in a
4d6,
wall.
okay.
At the very least.
Uh,
Well,
wait, it's 500 feet or 300 feet?
No.
from... It's up to 500.
Or you can one you can describe by stating distance and direction.
Yeah, so you can visualize it, you can say it.
Yeah, so did he say it?
One you're able to describe. Like, it's not saying you have to describe it.
Okay.
So you
But
say-
I would
regardless-
read that as okay.
Regardless,
but
it's
either
likely
way.
a visual thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we chasing him?
Now we're back.
And we're back, bit of an unannounced break there. Yeah. So what would you guys like to do after he vanishes?
So I'm going to destroy a shelf
Uh,
in rage.
Okay, you cleave out at the shelf next to you, just completely knocking it
I'm gonna
over.
immediately like run downstairs and like do a quick glance to see if he's down there, and then run outside.
Make a perception check.
All right, you got this. You're
I believe in you.
Within 500 feet? What's around the...
you suck.
So
what's
I'll make you
around
do
the
one
outside?
for inside, and then you walk out the door. I'll make you do another one.
Well, I got a 6 for inside.
Can I
You
follow
don't think
him
he's
out too?
inside?
Okay. I'm gonna do one for outside. You got this, bud.
Can I do the same for the upper floor?
Okay. See, that's what
Go-
you're supposed to
go
do.
for it.
Dirty 20.
You peek outside and you see him about 30 feet past the words. Okay, 30 feet past the fountain running.
How far was the
Okay.
phone from him?
I want to say like a couple hundred.
Okay, so it's a ways away, is what you're saying.
100 blocks.
So I can't
Don't have a
chromatic orb
warlock in this
him
party.
or catapult him. All right, I'm just gonna run
say-
after him.
Okay, you start bolting.
You're not gonna pogo stick after him?
It depends on how good I roll.
Well, if we're gonna chase, we'll get to it in a minute. What is everybody else? You're checking the upstairs. Go ahead and roll.
It was a 13 for perception to see if he was up there.
Not
but no,
up there.
but I want to specifically look in his office for.
Okay, you
investigate.
begin going to behind the counter.
Mhm.
The other three of you.
Did you say
Well, you
something about
smashed a
the
shelf. What about you?
In the letter, did it say specifically something about the hole?
It said, "Don't put the letter in the hole."
Okay.
So we should put the letter in the hole.
No!
She has the letter, so
Okay.
I have the string. I figured the letter didn't matter because I already read it.
No, I get you. Did you yell out or anything that you saw, or did you just?
Yes.
You did yell
Okay,
out.
I was.
I did kind of a and then ran.
Okay.
Like,
We're aware what Flandalf is doing.
I mean, I figured it was like fairly obvious. I was like,
And we'll say,
let me check. He's not down here. And then I ran.
Can I wait to see what everyone else is doing? Because I've never been able to catch him by foot, so I'm probably gonna loot the entire shop.
yeah, and what does Neela want to do?
I
We'll
said I
basically
wanted to-
go, for this first little section, we'll go, like, rounds, but we won't do initiative. So I'll just ask what everybody wants to do one thing at a time.
Can I say that I wanted to go out with him? Like I
Okay, you immediately
had
follow
the,
Flandalf?
yeah,
Okay.
same ideas.
So you two are chasing after him. You smashed yourself. You two are looting the shop.
I'm
I can-
investigating. I'm not gonna loot it, but
Okay, so both of you make investigation checks. I'll keep in mind that Belladonna's is quicker, not grabbing anything.
Can I guide myself?
Yes.
hold it.
I need to check something. As...
So if I wanted to trip someone, would that be an attack?
Come on, come on. Y'all suck.
I don't know.
I'd say it'd basically be a grapple.
Is that an attack?
It's an attack roll with with athletics. Though.
Damn. Okay, that's what I thought.
What do you have in the hole?
A dead body. I was gonna make it look like we had a crime scene in here.
He's still alive.
Firstly, follow through with that because that's spicy. Secondly,
Well, it looks like he killed someone around.
besides like normal
This could come in handy.
decomposition, I don't know how that works with the hole. If they're like, if it's airtight and they don't,
I think it is airtight.
They don't decompose further.
so do.
It's airtight, so you decompose, but
I haven't looked.
Mad-
slightly
I could
slower.
probably make that assessment. If
Okay,
you
yeah.
asked me.
And like figure out, because if they look funky, like if they have like a, like, I don't know, a third head or something, I don't know.
I'm wondering if I store items in there, if they disappear, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'd rather just store it in a random bag. You know?
Well, if the dead bodies disappear, then you,
Okay, I see what you're
like-
saying. Okay, deduction. Okay.
yeah.
It's like the dead body's still there. You're probably good.
Okay.
Now it's, do you want stuff
Dump
touching
them
the
out and
body?
make it look like a crime scene because that's entertaining.
I got it. Okay.
Forgot what I just rolled.
But also, like, if he ever goes back,
Sorry. I rolled an 18.
Should have rolled again. I don't remember what I just rolled.
I think you said 60.
No, I didn't say.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All I remember is it was bad. It was like 4. Okay. 17.
For investigation, what'd you get?
18.
Okay. Well, time to get the magic items back out.
Don't die.
Me?
Yeah.
If only the dude who could run fast ran with us.
We haven't reached that part of the round yet.
Well, I would say, that's one action basically. What else would you want to do
Okay.
after you swing and hit a bookshelf and it falls over?
So I'm gonna just assume that I destroy the bookshelf, and then I hear him yell, and then watch him run away. So then I'll follow him.
Gotta
so
vault over
you're just
the-
a little bit behind. Okay.
Can
So it goes Flandalf, Neela, then you.
how much damage would I take if I jump?
But you're
over the second
faster.
story
You
window?
quickly catch up to them. But and jumping,
Like out the window.
there's no window.
He created
He created that window.
When he
But
throws
what
it
if he
out,
jumped
closes-
off of the second floor onto the first floor?
You don't see a way to get out of the second floor from up here.
I'm going to slide down the.
Oh, I see what
You can jump down the
stairs.
stairs if you want.
Then I'm gonna jump down.
Yeah,
the
because
stairs?
it's like, so it's like a rail, and then it's just kind of a hole. Like it just comes up like this. Yeah,
Okay.
you can jump down to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
I'll say make an acrobatics check as you do that.
20, hopefully.
These are the magic items that were left in there. They are all yours.
Is this
Are
just
there any
like
spell scrolls in there?
I shouldn't have rolled you.
Um,
You're a disappointment.
Spell
You're
scrolls.
forever gonna be there.
You do see a small collection of spell scrolls back there. Well, you don't yet, but she does, and she can tell you. But
Okay.
so you just look. What do you do after you look? Well, actually, hang on. Let me finish.
10.
10. I'll say you're able to.
Dies.
I'll say you're able to stay on your feet, but you do still take fall damage.
Okay.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Dang.
Blistered.
I rolled really high.
Before punched me back hard there. That just
Yeah,
took
you
a
do kind
third
of
my
a
health.
very painful 3-point landing, and you get up and you don't lose any movement.
It's like that Deadpool scene where he like jumps off.
Well, with that, you when you land, you're right behind Neela, and you go with you are caught up to them.
What's her movement speed?
Mine is
30, I believe.
yeah,
And
30.
what's
30.
Flandalf? Okay.
So you're gonna
next
overtake-
round, you will just pass both of them.
You can run at 120 because you can dash and step.
Yeah, that's true. You can use your if you spend a key point, you can go 120
Can I
feet.
do that now or do I have to wait till the next turn?
Well, no. Well, your movement, you can do that now. So you can pass them this turn,
Can I
and then make a
grab
perception
Neela and
check.
throw her up on my shoulder and do all
You would
that?
not be able to do that. You would not be able to run at full speed with somebody on your shoulder. No.
Okay, well then I'll just do the step of the wind.
Okay, so you go past. So you go 80 feet this round because your action. We're saying your action was leaving bookshelf out of existence.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so you're just in front of Flandalf, we'll say.
So that's a second key point gone, right?
Yes.
Okay. No more key points for me. We only have 2 minutes left. It is.
We're level 3. You should have 3.
I have 3 now.
You get 1 per level, basically. Except for level 1, you don't get 1 then.
Makes me wonder what I forgot to update. On
Well,
level
it's
3.
just that in your subclass, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And the
Well,
key
then
field
I'm
attack. But,
Probably fine then. It's been so long.
I will
since we
get to
leveled up.
spell scrolls in a minute. I mean, if you're cool, I can just send you those after
Just
the
send me
game.
that. After.
Fine.
Okay. I will make a note really quick.
And then, yeah.
Okay. Got it. And so you begin chasing him. And so, okay, next round, I imagine you're still looting because you got all those items and stuff.
So,
And
am I, like, is this his, like, private study? Or is it just, like, does he have, like,
it
his
just
own...
seems like the back of a shop, but
Okay, so there's not necessarily something I can see that would be where he keeps...
like personal information.
Or, like, important documents.
You rolled a 17?
Yeah,
Not that you can find.
okay. Cool. Just searching.
Did you keep looking, or do you want to? Because I know you said you just wanted to look, but
Yeah, I do just want to look. I assume I hear everything downstairs.
Yes.
So after not coming up with anything at a quick glance, I'll just go and follow after them.
okay.
And yeah. I'll put
Okay.
the scimitar away and then walk out the door. To
Okay.
be clear, let's.
Oh, do you jump down too?
I'll just walk out the door.
Okay, just walk down. So you get to the door and you see them. I assume you're all still running, and you go 120 feet this round.
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah, if you
Would
use
that
the,
reach
if you use the
them or no?
if you use the key point, you can go that much in this round.
Why not?
Can I pass him my staff?
On the way, like a baton.
Yeah, I just feel like.
Like relay race?
Relay racing, yeah.
Okay, now real question.
Sure, you
can
can
he
hand
use
it-
the Thunderwave thing?
He's not attuned to it, so no.
Damn, never mind. There's no point.
Thunderwave self.
Well, I mean, I guess if I returned it to my hand while you were holding it and like you were on the other side of him.
I don't think it'll work.
No, you have to be holding it to cast Thunderwave through.
No, but it returns to my hand like Thor's hammer.
Yeah, I know, but
So what if he was holding it, and then he was on the other side of the guy, or like they were like in a tussle?
Oh, you want it to hit
And I
him.
just yeeted it back to my hand, and everyone hold on to it correctly.
I
We'll see.
mean,
I mean, I have a different plan that hopefully will work.
Nah, that's fine.
I'm
No,
still
there's no
confused what
point.
you're trying to do.
I mean, I like your plan. I just,
Do you want to hand him your staff or no?
No, I'm not
Go
going
back.
to.
Okay.
it's just there's so
Well,
many
okay,
ways
John.
that it
So
could go wrong.
yeah, that's exactly
That's
it.
what
I'm
That's
just,
why
I'm
I'm
just confused as to what you're trying to do.
Okay, so have you seen any of the Thor movies?
Well, you're trying to like call it back and hit him with it?
No, I'm saying let's say someone was holding on to it and I tried to call it back. Would they come with the staff? Or would now let's say they couldn't let go. Like let's say there was a 400-pound minotaur attached to it with a great grip string.
300. I'm not that fat.
Fine, a 300-pound minotaur.
Sure.
I would imagine not.
Damn. Doesn't matter. I didn't do it. I was just
He would
wrong.
either let go or it would pull against him, but I don't think it could pull him.
Okay, so that's what I want the level 4 thing to be.
Pull humans when I come back.
No one else can lift it.
No one else
Just,
can
I'm
lift
just making Mjolnir the staff.
Unless
Anyway, never
they're-
mind. Go
they're
ahead.
wood.
Okay.
Unless I lift them.
So if I move 120 feet, how far does that put me away from him?
That's what I was actually just about to calculate. Because I was
Okay.
actually looking.
Cool.
Yeah, so his speed is 25 because you know normal life.
Shoulder legs.
No.
So he is at 250 out the tower, and you're at. You got ahead of Flandalf, say by 10 feet, and then you add 120 to that. You're at. So you're 120 feet away from him right now.
So essentially, how far would a dash action get me?
That's your full.
I know for next round is what I'm
Oh,
doing.
next. So without key points, you can go 80 feet in a turn.
With a dash.
With your action, yes.
So I still need to make up another 40 feet.
Yes, but he's only going 50 per round.
So it's going to take you 3 rounds to catch him, or 4. How far away was he? 120 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you 4 rounds to
not
catch him.
running. We're doing.
Because
Yeah.
he
And
moves
then-
50, so the delta's 30. So it's going to take 4 rounds to fully catch him.
Okay.
And then you guys
Sounds good.
were just getting out of the tower. He was slightly ahead of you. And then you each made 60 feet, right? So
Mhm.
you're-
Yeah.
You reach a 60. Okay. And then you just got to the door, so you're at 0. Flandalf. Willow. Okay. So next turn, you continue looting. Cool. Are you looking for anything else, or just kind of valuables?
Valuables, potions, spell
He
scrolls.
did likely have some kind of coin stock. I'll say.
More
Hey, you
donuts.
find the cash register. We'll say it's 185 gold.
Hang on, hang on. I'm so rich. Okay.
Yeah, 185 gold. We'll say 56 silver,
Okay.
82 copper.
Yeah, so I'm just looking around for the magical items, the spell scrolls.
You do eventually find where the spell scrolls are, but
That's
again, yeah.
I just kind of want to do my whole thing so you don't have to worry about me. And then I guess I got all the potions too, right? And then
Yeah.
see if he left a spell book behind. If I could identify that, like with my knowledge. And then see if there's any maybe any maps or anything indication as to where they would be going.
Okay.
And then
You rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, I'm going to take the dead body out of the hole and lay it in a conspicuous corner of the top part that looks like he might have done it with magic. And then I'm
Okay.
done.
You just inflict wounds to dead body. And then
Sure, I'll use a spell slot on that, sure.
you don't have to. But
Okay.
Or you can cantrip it a bunch of times,
Yes,
whatever.
yeah, I'll make it look beat up, and then I will start walking out to look for my friends, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty far from now. So.
Yeah. I will say, likely carries the spellbook with him, and yeah, so don't find that. And as far as information goes, don't really find much. And then next round for all the people running, so just everybody doing full
Yeah, I'm just
move and dash.
full going for
Okay.
it. Let me know when I get within 60 feet of him. Though.
You two to make it 120. He makes it 50 more. Imps makes it 80 more. You're now 90 feet from him, and then you actually move 35, right? So 70 in a round. Okay.
Is
Alright.
he like moving at all?
You sprint.
Who? Yeah,
Did you take the spell scroll
He's just
with
full
you?
sprint, not even looking behind him.
That was
Me?
So
No,
he's just
they're-
full
that's
sprint.
fine.
Yeah,
Or-
I'm just sad because if she had them, we could like see what they were and like cast them while we're running. But it's
Don't you
fine.
have to like take an hour to learn it or something? Oh no, you have to
Not a
roll-
spell
You have to
scroll.
roll an Arcana check to see if the spell scroll. Yeah. That's
Well, if he knows the spell, he can just look at it and
That's
cast
true,
it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Please hold.
But
How fast can I move
70 feet.
in bat form?
oh. So you could have done that at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, that's
This makes me miss Perrin.
it. You haven't specified.
Wild shape.
So
Let me look that up.
Dude, like a wild shape to a cheetah or something.
It's true.
That's what makes druids so great. Wild shape is fantastic.
is it like the middle? It's the morning, right? Still.
They only have fly of 30 feet, so you'd be moving slower.
Okay. Cool. I'll just keep running. I guess.
Okay.
Has anyone begun to notice?
And
what's
then
springy?
next round, yeah, setting up crime scene is going to take you a bit, so.
I'm done for as long as you do this.
Okay. And the rest of you just keep running?
Is he like? Is anyone else noticing him sprinting and us sprinting after him, or is it like kind of busy now? No one's really paying
About now, people are starting, you guys are starting to draw attention. Well,
Has it been? Oh crap! I was gonna conjure something.
well, it's, does that take an action or is it like free
I
action?
think it's a bonus action.
Can you check the
Yeah.
ability?
Let me check.
Because it does matter
Yeah,
how
I
fast
know.
you can run.
I'm 90 feet away from the guy. so it's like-
But what I'm gonna make may also impact how fast I can run.
Oh, okay.
Wizard 5e
I
conjure.
think I'm going as fast as I can
I'm
go.
going to say the guards do not know this yet.
I don't think I have anything that makes me.
With what I rolled
You're
there.
pitching pretty fast.
Oh no, it would be using my action. Okay, so I'm gonna run 30 feet and conjure something.
Okay.
If you're good with me, you're kind of retconning that.
No, like last round or this round?
Yes, whatever round we're on.
We're on,
This round.
We're on the third one.
Perfect.
Okay, so you go 30
So I'm gonna
feet
run
and-
30 feet.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna do my action before I run.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Who's going first? Yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna conjure a 3-foot long board. Now on the
Wait, what?
bottom of this board, now it's about so it's a foot.
Hold on.
So it's a foot wide
I was gonna do a creature.
and about 3 feet long.
Okay.
Okay.
Foot
Now on the
wide.
bottom of this board is this like T.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but the end parts of the T are round, right?
Okay.
But with a cap on the end.
Right.
And then I'm gonna put wheels.
Are you making a skateboard?
I'm making a skateboard.
Yeah, I was gonna do a skateboard. Like you said, a board, and I would hold on here.
You know, this is
Back
like-
to the Future 2.
For this time period, this is like minor engineering, so like
Yeah.
But Flandalf has high intelligence,
make
and it's
Like-
not like it can turn.
Yeah, it's just a
It's just a board with wheels.
and you're conjuring it.
Wait, so you just like hard.
I mean, still,
solid
cars don't
around it?
exist, so like
Wagons exist.
that's true.
I'm making a foot
That's-
wagon.
It's not really that hard.
Ha!
Why
And
don't
it
you make
can't
it-
turn.
just make a
That's the thing.
miniature wagon.
I'm saying
Yeah,
it
if you
can't
say
turn.
it can't turn, that's fine. Yeah.
It can't turn, but I could go faster in a straight line.
How are you propelling yourself? With your staff? Like
My
I
staff
do-
slash my foot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Like you propel yourself on an actual skateboard.
Okay, so you make
enough.
you basically make a
Fair
skateboard.
enough.
Not to kill the vibe, but I think I can sprint faster than I can skateboard.
Skateboard.
Well, I'm gonna have-
Flandalf cannot.
I'm gonna have him
This is
roll.
like a
I'm gonna have him
year-old
roll for
man.
skateboard.
Roll for
Hang
skateboard.
on a minute. I will say you can't turn, and you're going directly to fountain right now.
Oh shit.
So if you, I don't know what you want to do about that, but
Dude, this is like that.
Con-
Well, I figured I would aim like where he's going.
well, he basically what he did is he teleported past the fountain and started running.
Yeah. So I figured. Wait. So it's like there's the it's like
It is just
fountain, me, and he's just directly on the other side of it. Oh. Then I'm gonna aim so the fountain, so I'm gonna aim like at an angle so that I'll come to the fountain like this.
Okay.
I'll have to turn eventually. I know that.
Okay.
But I don't want to hit the fountain. I think that's
Okay, so just whizzing right by the fountain.
right by the fountain.
Okay, sounds good.
I just need to be within like 60 feet of this guy for me to at least just start attacking him.
All right. Roll for skateboard, and I will tell you how fast you go. We will say, what is skateboard? Like acrobatics, I guess.
What is ski?
Yeah, I like that.
Roll acrobatics.
Yes.
Okay. All right, D20. You got this. 15.
15. I'll say you match Imsh's pace for now. You go 40 feet and around.
Okay.
That's big.
Because you use your action to just summon it.
Right. Right, but what that means is I now go
Yeah.
40 feet and around, which is pretty good.
That's
Better than I'm going.
So how?
And you have momentum
I think
now,
I'm going
too.
the slowest right
Yeah,
now.
so
Like,
how
figuring out
far-
And
what
I'm
I'm
using my
That's
staff
always
to like
the
propel me.
That's okay.
Now, if we make the whole thunder wave shooting behind me thing canon,
I mean, you can. It's gonna repel you. You can try it. But
I'm not gonna use
So how
thunder
many
wave.
feet behind-
that actually might be a good idea.
How
but
many
I don't
feet
know.
behind me is?
Well, if you run 80, is him? Are you
Yeah.
full sprinting still? Well, we're talking beginning of the turn. So,
Yeah, this is beginning of the turn, which would have been.
so as he
You
casts,
use that
as he
past
summons the
fountain.
Well,
skateboard,
this is a new turn, you're
Oh
saying?
my god.
yes.
Okay.
As he summons the skateboard, you are
I have
90
time.
feet from him.
Sorry.
You're going a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't know what
Yeah.
you know
Probably.
what was happening. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so are you still going full sprint then?
You're doing good.
Yeah.
Keep it up,
until I-
keep it up,
Until
keep
I
it up,
get
you got
within
this.
like
You
melee
suck.
range,
Keep it up, you
just
got this.
assume I'm gonna keep sprinting. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't. I mean, I have a bow, but that's not part of my plan, so I'm not gonna utilize it.
Okay. So you are.
I just like to point out that you're just Minotaur going. You
yeah.
see this like I think I'm 5 foot something
Just skateboard.
wizard on a skateboard.
I feel like that's gonna be what draws the attention of the guards. Some
Yeah.
random old guy on something they've never seen before.
Yeah, maybe.
I lost a raisin.
If they roll higher than 5.
Like, yeah.
It's right behind Will's front right
Oh,
cheerleading.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'm just using my staff.
Is
to go,
Neela just full sprinting as well?
Do you want it?
No.
Okay.
What?
Are
Is Neela just full sprinting as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the Italian boats.
He's
where
gonna
they, like,
stumble
sing-
on
That's
something.
kind of what I'm thinking. I'm
You
like,
too?
But I'm singing like a war
Dragon
chant.
like
So,
Dragon Force.
here's where I'm at. I want to keep sprinting up until I can perceive that the guards are starting to notice.
Okay.
They're running towards the situation, whatever that
Make a
means.
perception check, I guess.
Okay.
And then. Well, I will roll for them this round.
Yikes. Why is perception so bad? It's a 9.
They do begin to notice at the end of this round.
Or, okay. What does that mean? Are they just like aware?
They look and they begin running towards Imsh and Turk here.
When they get close enough,
There's no reasoning.
I'd like to polymorph and continue that way towards our gnome friend.
Okay.
He's not our friend.
Not anymore.
He
Yeah.
broke that
Okay.
trust.
So.
Pretty much in the intention of
I
like I
guess that
assume
moves
he's gonna
somewhere.
go get away from us, so I'd like to like trail him as best as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
When the next round comes along, you do notice the guards coming after you and Turkey. Or do you continue to run or no?
I keep running. I don't care.
Okay. He doesn't even see them. He is just full sprint straight ahead. So.
Well, how fast can the guards run? Not 40, right?
Average 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're always gonna be
I'm fast as
faster.
heck, boy.
And then you are. If you're going 80, you're now 30 feet from him.
I'm 30 feet or 80 feet?
Yes. And then is anyone not just going?
Okay.
What was it? Do I notice the guards?
Wait, did you
yes.
say that I passed him? So am I still going on my
Oh,
skateboard?
you didn't pass him yet. But
Oh, I'm going the same speed as him?
yeah, you just reached his speed.
That's not what I mean. That's not.
Can I yell at the guards like, stop the gnome? He murdered someone.
Yeah. Make a deception check.
I have +4 in deception.
Says the paladin.
Yeah, so no.
17.
17.
Cause like I figure like I probably assumed that he was gonna do something with the dead bodies eventually.
But when you start your next turn, then you have.
Yeah, they are already chasing, so
But,
you,
like,
you
just
assume they hear you.
But I want to make sure they know that it's
And I have
not,
a
you know,
plan.
Imsh who's the bad guy. It's, you know,
You
they're
can
not.
say the gnome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm saying the gnome. Stop the gnome. He murdered someone.
You continue running.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you roll for skateboard again.
Me? Roll for
You can
skateboard.
either go down, maintain, or
How close am I to the fountain?
speed up. You're like passing the fountain right now.
Oh, then I need to turn. So I need.
Okay.
Fountain and then skateboard.
So roll to turn and then for your speed, because I'm assuming you gotta like put it down.
Yeah. So what I gotta do is stop.
We don't actually have to stop. Can't you just tilt it and then just slide the
Maybe
wheels?
it's-
Yeah.
I don't know if you.
So I'm gonna try that. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Did
This
you
is
make
still
it?
acro.
So while I'm on the skateboard,
Uh
I don't think you're gonna like this.
huh. Okay.
I'm gonna conjure
Oh my god.
straps, so my feet are now fixed to this
Can
board.
you conjure more than one thing at once?
3.
I don't know. That is a good. I actually
I
can't
thought it
remember.
wasn't because like you said
I
that
don't
like
think you can, but I
you
mean,
did the
check.
straw and then something else.
Well, I
was-
mean, I'm adding to it, so maybe, but
Well, you could. Yeah, you could also add to it, but that would also mean it would disappear for a split second.
Oh,
and
I
then,
found my
well, yeah,
sword.
but it depends on if I jump first, my momentum would maintain. Then it's the question of
that'd be an acrobatics check, right?
well, now it's the conservation of momentum of
Okay.
will this thing come with me if I'm going at a particular speed?
Yeah.
You conjure it
Engineering.
behind you, and then you keep going.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, so it would be when I use this feature again. Okay, so because what I want to do is I want to like take my staff, plant it, and if it was fixed to my feet, I'd just like yeet over my staff, like
You just
like
want to
swing
vault
on
over
it.
the fountain.
No,
No,
swing to
give
the
it to
side. So like,
So vault like to
so
the-
like I'm going like this, right? And
so
I
like
plant
this,
it and
you-
then go like
and then
and
you
like
vault
drift.
to here.
No,
He's drifting.
no, I'm drifting. See, so I plant my
Oh,
staff,
you want to drift? Okay.
and then I would go here,
Okay.
and like lean. I mean, I could still do that, I guess, without it being fixed to my feet.
You'd want it to be fixed to your feet.
I know I would, but I don't think I can do that at this
Yeah,
particular
that's two
second.
actions probably.
Well, it's
Yeah.
possible to slide on a skateboard without your feet being fixed to the board.
To slide.
I could do it on
Yeah.
a longboard, yeah. You can force
Yeah.
the wheels
Oh,
to
yeah.
slide,
I'll just do the thing where you lift it up on the back and like tilt and then just go.
Yeah, you don't even have to. If you
Yeah, I'll just
slide
do
it
that
back
and then go
Doing that
where
is it
I
a
think
little
he's
scary?
going,
That's kinda
not to
crazy.
where he is. Like if he's here and he's heading this way, I want to aim here, not where he already like where.
And aim where he's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So acrobatics check.
So you are just drifting, right? No conjuring or anything.
No conjuring.
Okay,
I'm just turning on a skateboard. As you do, nothing fancy.
Okay.
However, I have my staff to stabilize me. That is the thing.
So okay, roll to drift. Acrobatics check.
Can we do one more round and be done?
Man, not one. I'm doing great. You suck.
Wow.
That one. Okay.
I want you to face
Like
plant.
catches on the cobblestone.
Yeah, I was gonna say you plant your staff to drift, and the skateboard goes out from under you, and you just start flying forward, and just skip into the ground.
Scrape.
I'll say you. No, he skips like a rock.
No.
Just skips like a rock. I'll say you take some fall damage. Ooh, why am I rolling so high on this? 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Yeah. So I'm at you.
I think we gave you the.
Yeah, And your skateboard keeps going. So Flandalf is out of the race, unfortunately.
Come back to get him.
No, it keeps going. The skateboard went faster than him, so it just keeps going.
This is zooming. All right.
So yeah,
There you go. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I would have been so sick. But
Man, I've been like
Now
21. You suck, both of you.
he's using his tactics. Alright.
And then
well,
done for the night.
That's Flandalf, which
We can do
is
2 more rounds and
is now out. Yeah, he's gonna catch up in a minute, but
satisfactorily.
Um,
Hopefully, I really hope.
Sorry, it's like 9:35. I gotta get home soon.
I understand that.
Yeah.
what is?
Shall we start on an epic chase scene next time?
Yeah.
Right there.
And then so Belladonna's just gonna continue running then, or are you transforming into Bat now?
How close are the guards to us? To me.
They aren't focused on you. They're focused on Imsh and Jarkir, and now likely Flandalf.
That's
Okay.
cool.
As long as they're focused on someone else other than me, and I have a clear line of sight of where Turkish is, I'll just keep running on foot.
Okay.
But the moment either of those change,
So
I'll-
you are up to 210. So you're just under 200
No.
feet from
I
Turkey.
dropped
Okay.
another one.
You can still see him at the moment.
Yeah.
The street is about to turn. But,
Man, I'm just dropping.
okay. Yeah.
It's right
Next
underneath you.
next round.
Right
Oh.
behind.
So if this is happening simultaneously, you go 40 and he goes 25 and you're 30 away.
Tackle
How
him.
would that work?
Just like football tackle him.
That's part of the plan.
And then
I want to see what John will let me do.
So no, at the end of this turn, both of you using your actions, you catch up to each other. So next round you would have a chance to do something. Yeah.
He was right.
He does now finally turn around and notice you.
Oh my
Is
god.
he still running though?
Yes, he's still running, but he just turns around. So yeah, you guys both are at same. And then Neela, you make it to 150 feet away from them.
Dang.
And that's Belladonna, if you keep running, you'll make it to 200. So you'll be just behind Neela now.
Is the no change in the guard situation?
They're just running after them.
Okay. Cool.
They're definitely slower than you. And Turkey got a huge head start. So
Okay.
next round, I guess.
Turk.
We might need to call it here.
Yeah, we can call it right there. As you catch up to him, we will stop there. I'll probably have you and him roll initiative to see who acts first. But
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Sounds good. Good old
yeah,
cliffhanger
I
there.
guess we'll end it there.
Legit.
Thank you for watching. Next week we'll have Will's Expanse campaign, so check that out. And yeah.
Yeah.